I wasn't ready.
Welcome to episode 33 of the Gilded Troll plays Dungeons and Mad Mage. When last we left off, Roland died and then he didn't die, and then Gerda died and she stayed dead for like 4 days.
She got Thanos'd.
Yeah, she got turned to dust. Fortunately, in the process of Gerda dying, you guys found Manshoon's horned ring.
We found it.
Found Manshoon's horned ring.
We found it on his corpse.
Yes, in fact. And it allowed you to leave the dungeon post-haste. Of course, I think like most of you got Undermountain Madness in the process.
I didn't, because
you were
utterly disabled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I didn't because I was dead.
So Denton and Zogrim
I was more disabled than a very offensive, retarded joke.
Yeah, Denton and Zogrim each have 3 levels of Undermountain Madness. Roland has 2 and Gerda has none. Also, I rolled for your madness effects when you left. And I wrote down how long they last, but I didn't write down what your madness effects are.
Nice.
I know Zogrim is blind.
Yep.
Do you remember what you had?
I remember it was fucking nothing.
We made a joke about how Denton was now Roland's comfort object.
Yes. You have a lucky charm. If you're more than 30 feet from it, you bad things.
And am I the lucky charm?
What?
Hold up. The character becomes attached to a lucky charm, such as a person or object, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws while more than 30 feet from it. And
wait, he has that for me?
No, you have that for Denton. Denton is your lucky charm. It is bad for you to be further than
That's
30
completely
feet
gonna fuck with the aura.
At
all times.
But I want to be within 10 of you.
He wants to be within 10 of you for
I'm usually next to these assholes for most fights.
Yeah. You're usually the one who runs off.
Last time you had the ticks, which gave you disadvantage on strength and dex.
It was something,
have something for 24
completely
hours?
meaningless, or something I already did, or something.
What's that rune that I have? I have knock.
I want to say it was 48.
If you had a rune that's gone,
it was.
You're in prison for over 24 hours.
A potion that you believe you're under the effects of, and we rolled for a random potion.
That doesn't sound right.
That was it. You believe you're invulnerable.
Yes, potion of vulnerability, resistance to all damage.
Yes.
I did my research and I rewatched because I wasn't paying attention after I died.
So, I think I'm a barbarian, not a zealot barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah, so Zogrim is blind, Denton is Roland's lucky charm, and Denton thinks he's invincible.
He thinks I am invincible.
Just to simplify things, we're going to say that you had 5 days effectively between leaving Undermountain and Gerda being resurrected, just so that you guys each get a full work week for the purposes of downtime.
But not Gerda.
But not Gerda, because she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and not Zogrim, because he scribed spells. Also, by the way, Luke's not here.
Oh shit, he isn't? I thought he was so black you couldn't see him.
Wow. So Mike's going to be playing Zogrim just for, like, combat.
You know work weeks didn't exist in medieval times, right?
I don't give a shit, because Xanathar describes a work week as 5 days.
Wow, generous.
Despite
10 days being 10 days. Yeah, in Faerun, there's no such thing as a weekend. You just work every day.
Yeah, that's how it used to be.
Yeah,
so
fun fact, don't care.
So there's 2 work weeks every 10 day.
Yes.
Fucking...
Yes.
That just
so yeah,
feels bad.
what would you like to spend your work week on?
Researching into Ruin.
Okay.
Here, give us all markers. We're gonna write them down in front of us so we don't fucking forget, because that's usually what happens when we have a block of time. No, I meant one.
That's my HP marker.
Yeah, I meant one for each of us.
Well, I don't have that many markers.
Damn
the
it.
box of markers.
Did you have like 1,000 markers?
I have like 7 colors back here, but I need those. Well, here's the blue one.
Make up your mind!
I realized I have 2 blue ones, I think. Is that blue?
Yeah, that's
okay. Research. So Denton's researching.
I also want to buy fucking healing potions. Like 1,000 of them. Because having 0 when we have 1 trillion gold is... like, that's a stupid balance.
Yeah.
I want to spell full errors.
PHY.
Oh, Samus.
No, PHI. LARYS.
It's my character. I'm gonna spell it any way I want.
Put a couple of Q's and X's in there.
It's an I.
Silent X at the end.
There you go. No, it's a Z.
Shit, what else do I have to do?
Oh, I read that as trash, and I
Trash
was really
female.
confused.
I mean,
Ouch.
I didn't say anything.
You said two words, and it was enough.
So research is real easy. There's rules for that. So at the end of your work week, you're gonna make an intelligence check.
Great.
With a +1 bonus per 100 GP spent beyond the initial.
It's 300 and then 100 per thing. Up to 5.
So you have to spend 50 to do it.
Only 50? Okay.
And then you can spend up to 600 for a maximum of a +6.
An extra 600.
Extra 600.
Okay, so 650 in total.
650 total if you want that +6.
Got it. And I do, because I'm a dumb idiot.
You are a dumb idiot. What's your int? -1?
Yep.
Nice. Jesus Christ, that's a list.
This
Holy
is
shit!
One thing. This is one thing. But I spelled it out for myself.
Shit, okay.
Wow. So the way research works is
things.
you can ask up to 3 questions. Depending on how well you roll, you'll get the answer to them in the order you choose, up to 3 answers.
Okay.
If you don't choose, if you choose fewer answers than you earn, you get secret cards.
Yeah, fuck those.
He's been itching
Hey!
to give them to us.
Yeah, no, but he also
Hey!
said they're irrelevant.
They're actually not. I was reading through
Oh
them.
shit, we're both doing it.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hey. We researched everyone.
Oh.
Um,
Well, researching is going to take your whole work week.
no funeral for trash.
Well, I guess we're not doing that then.
What, research?
Yep.
Okay. So,
I have a lot of family affairs to attend to.
that's okay. I think with the +6, Denton literally can't fail to get at least 1 answer. So,
I'll find a way.
Wait, what kind of role is it?
int.
You want a headband?
I would like a headband.
You got a headband?
Yeah.
Cool. So you got another +5. So you got an effective +10 with the 6 and the 4.
Yep.
Doesn't mean you're gonna succeed.
You want to go?
Also, what does
No,
Zogre have that you
I
said
want my
was
my
on my
research
wish
back
list?
from when I.
That
The
requires
crystal
attunement.
ball of
Back.
mind reading.
What does that do?
You can cast scrying at will, and while concentrating on scrying in this way, you can cast detect thoughts without requiring concentration. The detect thoughts concentration is built into the scrying concentration.
Oh my god, concentrating on 2 things at once? That's overpowered.
Yeah, it's a legendary magic item. So
I think I want that as opposed to the headband for attunement.
So is the Ring of Invisibility, but that's also Warlock Invocation.
I mean, you have to be level 14, and the Warlock
Level
Invocation...
14 Warlock.
Level 14 Warlock, and the Warlock Invocation only lasts an hour.
But you can cast it at will.
Right.
So is the Ring of Invisibility, isn't it?
No, Ring of Invisibility lasts until you attack or cast a spell. Also, the Ring of Invisibility requires no components. Whereas
The Invocation does?
you cast the spell.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Unless they're consumed, is that really that big a deal?
If you're hiding for 8 hours in an enemy stronghold, having to speak aloud to cast the spell again,
Yeah, I guess.
kind of a big deal.
I guess.
Do you want the headband permanently?
At least for the research, but not really. I don't need to be a not dumb idiot. I just need to hit hard.
What if you get intellect devoured again?
That's why I got these fucking assholes to save me.
What does that take to... Is that greater resto?
Greater
Being
resto to
called
fix
Chucklefuck.
the well, greater resto to fix
Chuckle asshole.
the int
Aw.
is 1.
Yeah.
Wish to restore the brain if it teleports into your head.
Oh, I just
I don't
thought
have
another
a brain,
thing.
though.
Yeah, it can still teleport into your head.
Damn it.
What's his name again?
Find something.
Azure
Oh,
Edge.
Azure Edge.
I'm trying to fucking think if there's any other shit I want to
Oh.
research. Because absolutely there fucking are. There's a lot of fucking unanswered questions down there. But I
Have
don't...
you died down there?
He has
Yes.
Nope.
I've
No,
died,
he hasn't.
I've died once.
not. Yeah, the only time he died was to Manshoon in
Oh.
Manshoon's extra dimensional sanctum, and that was in Dragon Heist.
This is stupid. I'm the dying class and I've died the least.
Yep. You're also the barbarian. with an effective 300 hit points.
Hey man, 296.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking better be.
Yeah, I'm gonna unattune to the thing. I'm stealing that thing from Zogrim.
Okay.
Zogrim acquiesces.
Well, he's not here to fucking argue for himself.
He's
This
also
is the
already
perfect time.
attuned to 2 legendary fucking magic items. No, actually, he has 2 very rares and an artifact.
What's it called again?
Crystal Ball of Mind Reading.
Oh, it would help if I could spell fucking crystal. Jesus Christ.
CRY.
Yeah. There it is. Add.
Something about Hallister's coming back. Because we've seen him die twice and he's not died, actually.
It's okay. Okay. No one knows how to spell
I actually think most of this session is just going to be like
spell
role playing and getting our shit like together.
That's how it's spelled.
H-A-L-A.
That's how I spelled
Yeah,
it.
he spelled it with an A.
Just fucking
I
fucked
thought that
up
was an
real-
E.
I just fucked up real good because
Oh,
I'm doing weird
okay.
angles. Also, I never write, so my
I was going to say, your
I've
handwriting
seen-
is so bad.
my
I've
penmanship
never
is
seen
dog
it.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen people spell Hallister H-A-L-L-I-S-T-E-R.
Sure.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's how I
double
thought it
L and an
was.
I. It's
I
like
mean, it's basically Hollister, so yeah.
Oh God!
I think she's waiting for Luke.
Oh. Samus,
No, let her
you
go.
tragic little dum
Let her
dum.
go. It's okay. Oh my
Oh.
god, she's breaking my heart.
Oh.
Oh, she's
She's
happy.
like, ooh, attention.
She's happy now.
She just looks
Because
happy
Luke's
all
the only one who
time.
pays attention to her while we play.
Excuse
Bullshit.
He
you.
really doesn't.
He doesn't.
Every fucking time she
He's
comes
the
over
only
here.
one that doesn't. That's
And
what
that's
kills
why
me.
That's why she pays so much attention to him. Because he
She's
doesn't
always
give her
up in his
attention.
dick and he's petting her.
No, he's just like exuding like the weirdest dog pheromones.
Do you never notice
ever.
when she just pokes her head between me and Meg and
I
she just gets
don't.
pet
Yeah,
from both
that's
sides?
right.
I don't.
And then
the
I
screen's
play-
in the way I can't see that.
Oh, and I play tug with her.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Fuck out of here, nobody else loves your dog.
someone else needs to love our dog.
Everybody loves the dog because the dog is the best person of all of us.
Love
Hey,
the dog.
Zogrim has successfully cast invisibility on himself.
No, you need to pull out the chair.
But he doesn't have the
Pull out the
real
chair, Steph.
visibility anymore.
Pull out the chair.
What are we gonna do with that?
That's a good fucking question.
Do with what?
The Ring of Invisibility that Zogrim apparently no longer wants.
What am I attuned to? Tierlai. The crystal
crystal
ball
ball.
now.
The
I mean,
headband
I
and
could
electric
use
getting
it.
rid of
Actually,
that.
I should get
no,
rid
it
of that
wouldn't
for the
help
crystal ball.
in
Oh.
combat because it doesn't work once you're casting spells.
Oh, ring of spell storing.
Why are you attuned to that?
When's the last time you used
Fuck
that?
that! Alright, we're selling that.
Selling it?
Selling?
No, we'll give it to that lady with the...
So-
we need that for Raise Dead.
Well,
Don't we have another one?
You have 3 rings of
Oh,
spell
okay,
storing.
yeah, we can sell it.
Yeah,
Sell it to who?
the
Wait.
magic item lady.
Obaya Ude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find it in Undermountain?
Probably.
Because she only wants Undermountain
Yeah, why else
items.
would we have it?
We found a ring of spell storing in Undermountain.
That was the armband of spell storing, the one you got from the Xanathar.
So
I
we
thought
can
that was.
sell
Oh yeah,
that
shit.
one.
I think you had both of them before going. Both of the other 2 before going into
I don't
Undermountain.
fucking
Real
remember.
talk, it's way more useful for a spellcaster to be... Well, no. That's
What,
not
the ring of
true.
spell storing?
No, the ring of invisibility.
You get advantage on your first attack if you're invisible.
That's pretty good. Anyone mind if I take it?
Go for it.
Alright,
I
cool.
always have advantage on all of my
I'm just
attacks.
stealing shit from Zogrim.
I would forget it constantly, so it would not be super helpful.
You just need to borrow Luke's catchphrase, just without the
I'm
on the ceiling
invisible.
part.
Mm-hmm.
No,
on the ceiling.
no, those slippers are not entombment. I'm taking those while he's not here either.
Zogrim acquiesces.
I'm just waiting for him.
This is
to-
what happens, Luke. Repent.
Well, last time he wasn't here, he just showed up in chat, but I doubt he's gonna do that tonight because I
Mhm.
think he's at a
I think
wedding.
he's literally at a wedding.
Yeah.
today.
This is
That's
what
probably-
happens when you're social with people
Probably
other
doesn't.
than us.
Probably wouldn't stop him, honestly.
Yeah, probably not.
Fucking Twitch on this moment, like, haha, you dumbasses.
Alright, cool.
Have you thought of a third question?
I'm still thinking.
All right, cool. So while you're doing that,
Somebody
what
help.
do you think we doing?
Alright, I'm gonna take care of my family matters first.
Okay.
Take out the trash.
So Ophalaris was in that thingy,
Yeah, in the crystal ball.
so get her out of there.
Smash it.
Just crack that egg.
How many bedrooms are in the inn?
A bunch.
A bunch. It's an actual inn now.
Yeah, that's right. So we're gonna set her up in there in one of the rooms permanently,
Okay.
and I guess have a proper funeral for Torash. Because that's a thing people do.
Yeah. So the City Watch actually already had a funeral for him.
How'd they hear he was dead?
But you find out that the funeral was about 2 weeks before he died.
And I get real mad.
They just assumed he
They
died.
just assumed he died when
I mean, they
he
assumed
went...
we died.
Yeah, they just assumed he died when he went to Undermountain and didn't come back for a 10-day.
To be fair, everybody but me did.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Everybody died. Everybody dies. But yeah, they did have a funeral, and it was like 2 months ago.
That's a thing people do, though. Like, they'll have funerals for, like, missing people and then have the real one after.
Yeah, just fill the coffin with bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but usually it's just a headstone and you don't bury anything.
Yeah. Tombstones are expensive.
So are graves.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway.
Please cremate me when I die.
This is weirdly specific knowledge.
Guys, I want to start playing.
I'm sorry. Megan doesn't get to play until we finish all this stuff. I'll
be quick with mine.
Okay. Funeral done. Ophalaris set up.
I'm gonna talk to Viper about actually finding her brother.
Okay.
So that subplot.
That's a thing you'll have to do at night.
Okay.
So that you can actually find Black Viper.
Got it.
Because you don't know who the hell she is.
All right, cool.
It's probably the barmaid downstairs.
Definitely the barmaid. Azure Edge is real easy. Just return her, him, her.
I always flavored it as her.
Yeah, I think Azure Edge is female. Return her to Vajra.
Vajra wasn't the one who had Azure Edge first.
No, it was
Maloon.
Maloon.
It was Maloon
Who had
Maloon in the saloon.
Yeah. But Azure Edge was created by a Blackstaff.
Oh, all right.
Not
all right.
Vajra, but a Blackstaff.
Okay, returning it there is totally perfect then. Got it.
All right. Handled.
And there's one thing I'd like to do after, but you can, I know Mike and Zancy, go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, consider it a thank you for her busting you guys out of prison.
Yeah,
here you go.
Well,
have a weapon.
Have this artifact.
Yeah.
This ungodly powerful magic item.
I think it's technically just legendary. I don't think it's an artifact.
It's sentient.
All right, I'll do this after, because that's role playing with Girder as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily antsy, but like I don't want to be talking about random stuff while I can't play.
All right. So is that?
That's most of my stuff.
Okay.
That's where I'll stop for now.
All right.
I got nothing.
No third question.
Yeah.
All right. So if you get 3 answers, you get a secret card.
Yeah. Okay.
Int check. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
That's reasonable.
Dude. 21.
That's literally the DC to get 3 answers.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. I want to use inspiration for a plus
21 or
1.
higher. 21 or higher.
My inspiration was worth a plus 1.
Yeah. Wait, you got a 10 and 11?
Yep.
Nice. Your inspiration was worth a secret card.
Shit, here. Give me 2 more.
No. First question.
Ruin. What a fuck.
Just
That's a declaration.
Yeah.
No, not what a fuck. Just what a fuck.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
So you're just trying to find information about Ruin based on what you know about him.
Yeah.
So what do you know about him? Because that kind of covers that kind of
spawn of Mistra or something.
No, so he is. No, I think I have notes about Ruin.
Roland would tell you all this
Right.
before taking the headband off, and you'd be like, "I will reserve this for when I understand it."
Shit.
Zogre, play that back to me.
I don't. Wait, no, I don't think I actually.
You don't have
took
notes about Ruin?
I think I started taking notes after the fact.
I
Oh, Ruin. Oh, Ruin Captain LSD Mistress Sun wants to kill everything. That's all I have.
No.
I forgot you guys called him Captain LSD.
Yeah.
Right.
You're all retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you did describe it like LSD, and you showed us a thing.
Oh, have you taken LSD?
No,
Then maybe go fuck yourself.
I do not desire to.
So yeah, what do you know about Ruin? Because what you know already determines how many avenues you can go down, essentially.
Right. Okay. Well, he is spawned from Mistra, whatever that actually means, from a god. I call him my half-brother because I'm also from Mistra or some shit like that. He wants to become the Weave or destroy the Weave or fuck the weave. I don't know, something with the weave.
You can fuck the weave.
If you try really hard, that's what sorcerers do all day.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that a bard's basic goal in life? Is
Or a
to
bard, yeah.
screw
Yeah, I think
everything
that's
that
more
it can
bard,
possibly
yeah.
screw.
He is
Why am I not a bard?
tied to Undermountain or something.
Ruin is?
Yeah.
In a way. From
No, he yelled out he is Undermountain, or was that Hallister?
Hallister said, I am Undermountain.
Okay, never mind.
I always took it as, I get the feeling that Ruin's a byproduct of Mystra making the weave, but I don't know how.
Mystra is the weave.
Not true.
Oh.
Mystra made the weave, then, right?
The weave is made of Mystra's godhood.
I
That
took it
sounds
as
like she is the weave.
She's not the weave, but the weave can't exist without her.
Which is why the spell plague happened, because Mystra was assassinated.
Actually, that's not true, because
like...
Mystra has died before, and the weave didn't explode. It just turned off for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ruin's actually a byproduct, or maybe the weave can't exist without him.
There was more than just Mystra died.
Okay.
He's a tumor.
Who's the tumor?
Ruin. He's something to do with Undermountain, because he's down there. Maybe he wants control of it or something, I don't know. But he's very trippy.
I think I've got enough.
Okay.
So basically what you find out is that for as long as wizards have been researching magic, specifically in the city of Waterdeep, there have been weird, irreproducible fuckiness with magic in Waterdeep. And some people have determined that there is something very subtly wrong with the weave itself in and around Waterdeep.
Okay. Sounds like a tumor.
And that's basically all you can find out.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Cool. But it's a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough for me to throw an axe at it.
But wizards have also put a great deal of effort into trying to figure out what in the hell and why in the hell, and they've come up empty.
It's probably Ruin.
I mean, maybe.
It's definitely Ruin.
Second question.
Gotta kill Ruin. Hallister, Resing, why the hell?
Why the hell?
Why the how?
Why the
I think we tried researching this before and we didn't.
I think we just researched Hallister in general, because...
No, we have a card that's very vague about it.
So you know, you are able to find in your research because Hallister was very braggadocious about it.
I love that word.
Right? That Hallister has an army of clones spread throughout Undermountain.
Wait, not Manshoon?
I thought that was Manshoon that had the army of clones.
Manshoon had an army of clones that accidentally all activated at the same time, causing the Manshoon Wars. Hallister just has a fuckload of clones all over Undermountain, and every time he dies, his soul just jumps into a clone.
Oh, yeah, that
I
fucking
didn't
simple? Shit.
remember that.
Christ. Damn.
That said, about 200 years ago, Hallister stopped being present. No one saw hide nor hair of Hallister for over 100 years.
I just got buried with one of the clones. As one of the clones. Like a dumbass.
And then in recent times, he seems to be back to the same thing. You kill him, he comes back.
But the Seeker card says less of his sanity remains. So there is that. He's going...
Dying 100 or so times.
Well, no, I'm thinking... Like, that's the price, or fucking some
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Dying 100 or so fucking times is going to take a toll. Maybe. What?
That'd be more mechanical.
Sure, go.
Because fuck your secret cards.
Yeah.
His once a month time off, or whatever the fuck he called it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I like the way you word your request.
I've dealt with Mike for far too long for it to be adorable.
I didn't say it was adorable.
Okay. Knowing that he has a truckload of clones, why would there be bouts of temporary insanity versus perfect lucidity.
Yeah, so the prevailing, I guess, theory is that over time, no one has ever said, as far as you can find in your research, anything about him having periods of lucidity. It's just overall his lucidity is just decreasing each time he dies. No one said anything about periods of lucidity.
So that's a new development.
And that's kind of a non-answer, but it's new info in that it's a non-answer.
Right.
Like, it's not lack of proof isn't a proof of a lack, but
right. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
right. But it is noteworthy.
Right. So his batshit insanity towards us has been the trend from normal ass asshole to, wave his dick at us.
Yeah, over thousands of years.
But the one... What was that noise?
I didn't make a
I
noise.
thought I heard a noise out of you. Because you just love remembering Hallister's dick.
I mean, Girder's straight.
Old man penis.
It's at least within her ballpark.
I completely lost my train of thought.
I think he's like 10 times as old as her, though.
Within her ballpark.
Okay.
Oh, so him being fucking crazy as shit, that jives with other people's observations.
He's batshit insane. There's a reason he's known as the Mad Mage.
But no one else has seen him normal in recent times.
No.
But he's been the Mad Mage.
He's been known as the Mad Mage since before Waterdeep existed.
But the amount of people that have observed him and lived.
Not a whole lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in a select clientele. Well, you guys are for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at some point during those days, you are able to find Black Viper. You borrow the slippers of spider climbing so you can go be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Borrow. Yeah, you borrow. So you can go be Spider-Man and do your vigilante without Tiralai, because she ain't about that.
No, Azure Edge wasn't about that.
Tiralai's
fine with it. She's fine with it.
Be the light.
I'm gonna go steal stuff back. I am the light for poor people who keep getting stolen from.
If anything, Tiralai would join up with Catwoman to steal the giant gems.
Yeah, Jesus fuck.
Yeah, Tiralai's pretty chaotic. Yeah.
So Tiralai helps.
I would say Tiralai's chaotic good.
Azure Edge.
Azure Edge was the one that wasn't about
God.
Wet
Wet blanket.
Azure Edge is a bit of a wet blanket.
Yeah.
Azure Edge is lawful good.
Just throw her.
I'm lawful good.
You're a
I'm
wet
probably
blanket.
also very much a wet blanket.
You're very much a wet blanket.
some years old.
Right now, I am very dry. I am ash.
Dust, technically.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
I was gonna say
ash is
really...
carbonized.
One's a spell component, the other isn't.
Okay. You are able to find Black Viper, and the news that Crescendo is dead, by your estimation.
He didn't let me have the finger, did he?
He did not. He did not give you the finger nor the ring on it. No, he just no.
Yeah.
But based on your reconnaissance, Crescendo is dead, and she is disheartened, to say the least, and basically just does not say another word and leaves.
Alright, cool. I didn't feel like talking anyway.
Not gonna chase after.
No.
Okay.
Dude, there's so much other bigger shit happening than some throwaway romance. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, Roland's growing up. Roland's growing up.
Hell yeah.
I have inspiration.
Did I
Probably should have spent that first. Too late.
Oh, fuck you, man.
No, I didn't already have it.
Racist.
Right.
Does Zogrim or Girder?
I do not. I don't know if
Zogrim doesn't.
Alright. Was that the last thing on your... Okay. So at the end of that week of downtime, Girder is resurrected.
Hooray!
Truly. I always imagine True Res like Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen.
Yeah.
Just skeleton, muscles, nervous system, flesh.
It's way too scientific for magic.
No, that's
It's
just,
just
that's just cool.
Just
as
an hour
shit.
of nothing and then pop.
Nah, I dig that version. Sorry, man.
Or the scene from Fifth Element where they're making the perfect being.
It's just
over
3D
again.
printing
Yeah,
her.
3D printing a fucking.
Oh, off the fucking
person.
bone, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Westworld when they're
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
they're making the
Westworld.
hosts.
The first season's good.
I've been meaning to. That's
I
the
have not
fucking
seen it.
the cowboy robot theme park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's based off a book from the
I haven't seen it,
70s.
but I've heard
Cowboy
it's very
robot.
good.
What the
Cowboy
fuck?
Robot theme park.
It is.
I know, but like just saying it out loud is
Did,
just the
did
dumb.
you know that the same company owns a variety of other theme parks
that are also robots?
that are also robots? They have like samurai and pirates. Like they got a bunch.
Oh,
they got a bunch of
man.
them.
Fuck, dude. Oh, that's stupid as
I
shit.
gotta admit,
I actually don't know if pirates is one, but I know they have like ninjas and shit.
Well, yeah. Well, if they have ninjas, they gotta have pirates.
Yeah.
And they
I
gotta fight
couldn't be a
sometimes.
ninja. I'm not dexterous enough. I couldn't have fun in that one.
So yeah, Girder exists again. Does True Res have res sickness?
No.
No.
But you had res sickness before you
We were
died.
discussing this.
Yeah,
Like,
the body is new.
Yeah, I know.
Brand fucking new.
I feel
all
like-
afflictions are gone.
Yeah, it does say it cures all diseases and afflictions and whatnot. So
yeah, I feel like considering the level of the spell and all of that,
level magic.
I feel like it would get rid of res sickness.
Less so the fucking level, but the cost.
Yeah, it also costs 25,000 gold pieces worth of diamond.
Mhm.
Fucking fuck.
That's expensive. So yeah, Girder is no longer dead. Oh, I should have had Girder dead
Yeah.
on the whole time.
Yeah.
How many days has it been?
That's a in character.
Yeah, that's in
question.
character.
Oh. 4 days? 5 days?
Yeah.
A work week.
Alright. I jump up. We got work to do. Oh shit. This. I feel really good.
Give it a minute.
Like, just testing out, like, my knees don't hurt. This is fucking awesome. Let's go.
You're
Okay.
a cleric. I feel like you just never have arthritis.
She is, in human years, 92 years old.
Just take your
Fuck.
You also have magic!
just take your daily regenerate every morning. You're fine.
Just use my only 7th level.
Yeah.
I mean, you could actually probably cure your arthritis with regenerate.
Probably.
Probably cure a lot of shit with
I mean, at
first
least-
level magic.
Yeah.
Cancer, gone.
I think.
That's
Cancer
how
might be
I'd
higher
probably
level.
spread it.
Fun fact: in earlier editions, healing magic was described as positive energy, which came from a place called the positive energy plane, and
What
there
the
was
fuck?
an opposite called the negative energy plane. And undead creatures, their animus was created from negative energy, and
Okay.
which is why you could use a spell like positive energy flood to kill undead or heal people. And in 5th edition, there's a spell called Negative Energy Flood, which hurts people or heals undead. But in some splat book, there was like ultimate good. It was basically the good version of the Tome of Ultimate Evil or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Whatever. It's like the Tome of Ultimate Good, and they described that if you put too much positive energy in a living creature, cancer,
What the fuck?
super cancer.
I was gonna say this entire thing
Because-
sounded like a dumbed down like way that magic
Nope.
works
No,
until cancer happened.
Is life run rampant?
Just look at Deadpool.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Look at Deadpool. Deadpool is cancer. Cancer is life run rampant.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, that's my 3rd edition digression.
Cool.
thank
Even
you.
though I never played that
Mhm.
edition.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
it's bullshit echoes into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, let's go find. Have we put the inn back?
Yep.
Sweet. Let's go get some beer.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
that wasn't
fucking thirsty. I've got some shit to tell y'all.
Okay.
Was there anything that's ogre needed to do?
He was scribing spells.
He just
I
is
know
scribing.
he already scribed spells during the work week.
Alright.
After that,
I just like
Faffing about.
we can retcon things
Alright.
to
Yeah.
some
Alright.
limited degree
Megan,
once
move
Luke
your
is
chair
back.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
I just
It's
wanted
hard to
to-
see Ian with this thing.
Yeah, the cameras are kind of annoyingly positioned. Once we get the new table, which I'm working on, that hopefully won't be a problem.
Mhm.
It's gonna be worse.
I'm not
than
sure where we're going to position the cameras.
Oh, she probably should have thought of that when designing it.
No, you don't want to build.
You
a
don't want to
table
build your
with
table based
streaming
on
in
fucking
mind.
cam. Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean it's built with D&D in mind.
Right, but not streaming.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true because we are building in a place for wires to be out of sight.
Nice. Also, see?
Oh, pupper. Yeah, I can't really see her over the screen.
Yeah. Whenever we start like this, that means she's right.
Oh, that's why you told her to move over.
Yeah. So that Samus could get in between us.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we go get
bird.
drinks.
Good bird.
Yeah, so you go back to the Gilded Troll. Let's say it's late evening and after the troll has closed. So you can have some privacy.
Sweet.
But it's an inn. Isn't it always
The
open?
tavern's closed.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a separate entrance for the inn.
Oh, that one back door that was really easy to get into or something.
There's stairs up to the back door.
Yeah.
Are we still
Before
profitable?
we owned it or something. I don't remember.
There was the door has glass in it, and the glass was missing, so you just reach in and open it.
Fuck.
Are we still profitable?
Well, I mean, the inn hasn't existed for 3 weeks.
Define
so-
profit when
I mean,
there's no
yeah,
revenue
I
or
guess.
costs.
I mean, other than that, I meant...
Better question is, do we still have our regulars and our staff?
Considering most of them were in the Gilded Troll when it was shrunk, yes, we still have them.
Yeah.
We literally still have them.
Yeah.
But like, did the regulars decide, this is too weird, I'm gonna go somewhere else
You're
from
in
now
Waterdeep.
on?
They probably didn't notice.
That's fair.
They were actually in suspended animation. It wasn't until someone told them they were missing for 3 weeks.
Dang, that's awful.
Yeah, it was literally a version of the imprisonment spell, which
Huh.
is suspended animation.
That sucks.
That's a big imprisonment, because that's only for a single creature.
Yeah.
How can we learn that?
Yeah.
Who cast that?
Fun fact, Zogrim has access to, or had access. He did say, the one thing I know Zogrim wanted to do was he memorized Manshoon's entire spellbook so that he could make a copy of it and then
That was a
scribe
thing.
from the copy.
Yeah.
Because
Does that work?
I don't see why not.
It does when you have keen mind.
I mean, since...
So the way scribing works is you are using someone else's notes to redevelop the spell for yourself because their spell isn't going to work for you. He has the notes. He just has to copy them down so that he can refer back to them more than 30 days later.
Right.
So yeah, he did want to copy that spellbook because that spellbook contains a unique spell that is not in the player's handbook, Manshoon's Simulacrum.
Oh, yeah.
Which creates a simulacrum that has your maximum hit points, but does not have any spell slots above 5th level. Pretty good if your highest level spell slot is 7th.
Pretty okay, I guess.
Because all it loses out on is 6th level spells.
Yeah, but then you get the simulacrum that can't switch, then it's, oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You suffer the one.
So you guys are all getting beer at the Gilded Troll after
I
hours.
don't get any.
I mean, you can drink, you just don't have to.
Man. It gets everywhere.
Start pouring out of your...
Yep.
You stop there, you're gonna get all sticky.
Ah!
Anyway.
Join our Discord
Fuck.
for pictures of adorable dog.
Yeah. So
what crazy Mr. Revelation did you see when you died?
am I that predictable?
It's happened like 4 times already.
It is not.
Not to you specifically, but to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently I am that predictable, and yeah, I saw Mistra again. But before that, I saw fucking Ruin. Fun fact.
Family reunion.
Ruin, yeah, kinda, I guess. He was very interested in the fact that I'm a Shadow Dusk. And it seems like he's probably the cause of all the madness in Undermountain.
Called it, I think. I called it like 6
So
different
wait,
things.
Ruin is influencing Hallister completely
Yes,
and utterly?
in fact, it's quite probable that Hallister is the single most under his thrall person. And
Oh boy.
apparently...
The one day is when Ruin doesn't have him.
I feel weird, like, saying this, because, like, I'm not a special person
But
or
why is
anything.
I feel like you're just saying things and no one's
Then-
paying attention.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for
No.
Denton.
No, but why does he get that reprieve then?
That maybe it's
It-
when he's batshit insane, he's building up power to get that. And then he just swats it away with the power he stored up, or I don't know, magic.
Ruin is actually taking pieces of people's souls.
That's a problem.
He did that to me, but Mistra was able to fix me. It was
Fuck.
a pleasant experience at the time, but not one I want to repeat.
When Mistra was putting you back together, or when
No.
you were losing shit?
Yeah. I felt powerful.
What? What?
I felt angrier and more powerful.
But were you? Or were you Ruin?
I was still me, but it was just, I felt stronger.
Despite pieces being removed.
Yeah, it was simultaneous. I don't fucking know. Magic is weird.
Souls are stupid.
Yeah. By the way, Mistra said that your soul being made from the weave is the reason why you're important, because Ruin is also of the weave, but no longer part of it. She said something about there will come a time when that's useful.
Okay. I'm gonna be a wizard.
Maybe.
I'm just picturing Dan with like the tiniest wizard head.
Yes.
Like
Like a
on the side of
teacup.
his like on the side of his head.
Mhm.
Like a retarded party hat.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a steampunk.
And a wand that's just like a fucking toothpick.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: there is a magic item for Warforged, and it's I think it's called it's like a wand sheath, but it's literally like you install it in your arm, and you attune yourself to the wand sheath, but then you can put an attunement wand in it without requiring attunement, and you just use an action even if your hand is full.
That's actually really cool.
That's fucking
Yeah.
dumb.
So you can use the wand with that full hand.
Oh,
That's
So-
really useful, though.
You get a wand of web. Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Now you see a point in it, Spider-Man.
What level is Web?
Third, second.
Second?
Second? That's not bad.
It's either first or second.
Anyway, this is the part that really, like, I understand it intellectually, but it just feels wrong, because, like, I'm not an important person or anything, but apparently Ruin specifically wanted to use me in conjunction with Hallister, because at least Mistra thinks that Ruin's goal is to take over and control Waterdeep, and apparently my
So you're gonna
noble
save
background
Waterdeep.
could help.
So you're gonna save Waterdeep.
I'm
What the fuck?
yeah,
That's what
right.
Yeah.
That's some low goals. What the hell? I am a demigod. I'm gonna take over that city.
I mean, it is sitting above him.
I guess, but like to usually like
Also, the
planets.
city
at
is
least.
literally ruled by a demigod.
I feel like this
Who?
was not covered.
Laeral Silverhand,
Right.
chosen of Mistra.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Her god
yeah,
was
I
destroyed
forgot
by
that was a
silver
thing.
fire. Or sorry, her body was destroyed by silver fire and remade by Mistra.
The hell's
I
Silverfire?
feel like we missed this in History 101.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Laeral Silverhand is a chosen of Mistra.
It was probably during Dragon Heist, and fuck if we remember half of that shit.
I remember a good amount of it.
Yeah, so gods can choose up to 7 chosen,
Mm-hmm.
whose bodies they destroy in god fire.
I thought it was just a Mistra thing.
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and Laeral Silverhand is a chosen of Mistra.
So maybe, like, Laeral is alive.
Okay.
Just confirming that.
She
Yeah.
is the open lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah. So, like, maybe we should be fucking trying to talk to Laeral. If we'd known that, maybe we would have figured some more stuff out.
Well, Mistra actually mentioned Laeral. She
Sorry.
said that Laeral specifically would be useless because she is a chosen.
Okay.
Like that'd make her
Okay.
better at dealing with it, but souls are stupid.
Yeah. Anyway,
So leave it to the lowercase chosen of Mistra to deal with it.
couple other things. Apparently, even though there's other Shadow Dusks who are, actually human and of the bloodline, apparently I have the strongest claim to the title. So if we wanted while we were up here, I guess I could just like restart my whole noble line or some fucking thing. And also, Ruin was created when the Illithorn, you remember the fucking elves who worked with the Malarkin? They lived in
time.
They're the guys who made the chair.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the ones who made the fucking chair. They had this fucking city that was on top of Undermountain that for some reason they decided they just wanted to destroy all evidence of their existence. They didn't do a very good job of it. We found the throne and...
Well, that's because the dwarves stole it.
Semantics. I mean, if they're using magic for it, they should have been able to erase everything.
So are they all dead or are they all gone?
They left to go to the Evermeet Isles.
Where the fuck are those?
Way west.
Okay.
Evermeet or Evermeet?
Evermeet.
Why?
So there's just...
Because they knew Undermountain was a pile of shit that was going to implode? Is that why they left?
No, because that's where elves go.
Because Lord of the Rings.
Because Lord of the Rings.
Because fuck all
the
these...
elves depart on a boat to the place where they're immortal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck all these mainlanders. We're going to meat land.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think that's literally the
They're going to
inspiration,
Florida to retire.
basically. But yeah,
That explains why Florida Man seems to be immortal.
Yes. Do you actually know the reason for Florida Man being a thing?
Something
I
about...
assumed it was just because it's so common of a thing.
It is not. It is because Florida has the laxest laws regarding what information police can release to the media.
Oh, interesting.
But they can't release names, so the media just reports, Florida Man did this.
Interesting.
So you get Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Gotta wrestle those gators that come out of your toilets.
Yeah. But yeah, so Ruin was created as a result of them trying to completely raise their existence in their city from existence.
Byproduct. Sorry.
And they didn't
I was
quite
right.
manage it, and that's how Ruin was born. And
So they fucked up twice.
somewhat recent, like the past couple centuries, Ruin has started to
Ferment.
become sentient. Mr. even commented when I used the name Ruin that
Probably-
it gave itself a name.
Probably because the Mad Mage was very willing to give up his sanity and shit for
think?
more power.
Oh, another
Most
thing.
likely.
I mentioned this before, but Ruin isn't part of the Weave anymore. Mr. has no control over it.
So how does it exist?
Sounds like a good thing, honestly.
I mean, to me that seems like it now has its own Weave, which is inherently way more dangerous. I think probably Hallister gets all of his power from...
On that note,
Ruin's
everyone
Weave.
roll religion.
Oh shit, I'm smart at the moment, aren't I?
Yeah, you still have that.
Hooray.
Oh!
Religion?
Religion.
11.
Oh.
5.
Wow. Did you roll a 1?
Yep.
Did both of you roll terribly?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Do it. Save us.
I have a -1, so
Save
this
us,
is gonna go
Roland.
well.
Ah!
Is that a 1 and a 4?
Yeah!
You rolled worse than me.
Zogrim? Oh yeah.
Right! Yeah, Zogrim saved the
He
day.
is a smart fuck.
He has Ogrim. He has inspiration too if you want to use it.
He does have a cheerspiration.
19.
DC's 20. Did
Fascinating.
you use it?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah,
Dumb.
so nobody remembers anything particularly interesting about separate weaves.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, we had this discussion last session.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm just picturing like some weird ass Venn diagram.
No, yeah, we did
You
have this discussion, but that was well out of character.
Yeah.
You have Ruin and you have the Weave, and then Hallister's like right in the middle where they meet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think because Hallister has died so many times in Undermountain, like, every single time that happens, Ruin is taking another part of his soul. Which is probably why he's so messed up now and only has as much time as he does to be sane.
It's funny because the sane parts are him actually being the Mad Mage, which is very insane.
Why can't you use Ruin's?
I don't think it's a matter of him using Ruin. I pretty much think it's the other way around.
No. I feel like Ruin's just gonna self-destruct.
That is what tumors tend to do.
Right.
Well, not so much self-destruct as utterly kill their host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay off on tumor wording.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, it's
I forget where
what
I was
the
going.
fuck should we do?
I'm pretty good at murder. That might help.
Actually, I can't reach that high.
Can't even reach that high. There you go.
Yeah, his shoulder. I think good. Barely.
I could barely reach his shoulder. It'd be like a.
There you...
I just stand up and be like, lean down, lean down.
I really wish I had a week of research.
So
Because I have a lot more questions.
You had to go bury trash.
So a familiar voice, begins to speak, filling the tavern. And as you start to wonder where the hell is this voice coming from, you look over at Zogrim, whose eyes are now glowing blue, and whose mouth is just...
He normally does that, right?
No, he does not do that. He has become the mouthpiece for Jessira.
Okay.
Who tells you that it is... I'll wait for stuff to come back.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just poking and waiting for the messages to start.
I can almost see it. It's so, like, just him being there yet not there. It's just, it feels so...
It's honestly kind of convenient that Luke isn't here because Zogrim doesn't get to do anything right now.
Yeah.
It's just Stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
So right now, it's just static coming out. We gotta fiddle with his fucking nose and shit.
Fiddling with the nose and the ears. Oh wait, what about the thumb? Oh no, he doesn't have it anymore. Cut off the entire arm.
Yeah, I'm still salty about that.
So Jessira tells you that I am part of Undermountain now. It is very strange being above ground.
Good talk.
This guy's cool, isn't it?
There is some clarity here. It's also very nice to speak sentences that don't begin with "I wish."
I can imagine it'd be pretty restricting.
It's difficult. I see Undermountain. Glimpses, usually. Fleeting images. But I feel the shape of the dungeon. Mostly I feel the shape of the magic within it.
Ruin.
No. Ruin is ever-present, diffuse. I don't really... What I see most of all is the gates.
We need help with those.
Do we?
Do we?
Yes!
I'm down, Steph.
Yes!
Sweet.
So yeah, there's
Cool.
all of the gates of Undermountain.
Did you get less and less as they go higher? Fuck.
Yep.
One just goes to 10.
So
fuck.
the non-curved lines are actually stairs.
It goes 20. Oh. So the non-curved lines are stairs.
Yes.
So like 2 to 6?
No, sorry. The ones that go around the perimeter.
Okay.
But like 5 to 7, that's a gate because that's a curved
And 22
line.
to 23.
But 22 to 23, there's no stairs.
Fancy.
Cool. I imagine that Zogrim just like starts sketching this.
Minor illusion.
Okay.
The only way to get to 23 is a gate on level 22.
And the only way to get to 22 is to walk there from 21.
Right?
But we can get to 21 from 19, we can get there from 12, and we can get there from 6.
Alright guys, quick, let's figure out how we can speedrun this.
Gotta just do a fucking reverse back hop.
Hi, Samus.
I really want to show viewer chat, but I don't want anyone to like screenshot this and spill it somewhere.
What?
For like, I don't
Like a
know.
spoilers for
Dude,
It's
the...
kind of like a
if you
spoiler
Google this
alert.
shit, you'll find maps.
Oh well,
If
yeah.
you really wanted to spoil this
Oh,
shit,
right.
you could do it.
That is
I
like,
guess.
worrying
Well-
about somebody doing it through our stream is the most convoluted bullshit.
No, like
No,
I
it-
literally tried to find other people's
Are they stupid looking compared
the
to this one?
retarded.
I like this design.
It's
pretty.
It's a graph.
I mean, it's a pretty graph.
No, you know what it reminds me of? I used to have those like things with the spiral thing with ticks in it, and you would go like this, and you would make a
spirograph?
Is that what they were called? Yeah, I had a bunch of those as a
You
kid.
switch to battle.
It looks just like that. You sure?
Yeah. Like if someone really wanted to spoil where all the gates are,
You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna be able
Doing
to
it
see.
through our stream is.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can. Well,
Wait,
get
is
it
that-
out of the shadow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bam.
That's
Perfect.
fine.
that's right side up on stream, right?
Yes.
Okay,
That probably looks good in full screen.
maybe.
If not, oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 is the hub.
The lost
Yeah, I
level.
noticed.
Yeah, you can.
The lost
barely
level?
see it.
Is 6 lost
Oh,
level?
on
6
that
is the
shitty
lost
tiny monitor
For some
on a
reason I
fucking
was thinking it
proper,
was
like, on
730.
something like
Made
that.
it full
Her
screen.
screen is at the very least 720p.
Yeah.
Which is
Really?
what our stream is.
But still tiny. Like the screen itself is rather small.
It's
That's not gonna
pixels and
change
reading that we're
the-
talking about.
Resolution.
Right.
It's just going to be bigger pixels.
Alright.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Cool. More pertinent question. Why are you helping us? Why did you pick him?
Or have you done this with other people who have delved into
Yeah.
the dungeon before?
Are we just the next in a long line of puppets?
Except you haven't been to the surface before, so I don't know.
I've been trying to kill Hallister since before his name was Hallister.
Cool, I like you. We're friends
What?
now.
What does that mean?
Also, his name wasn't always Hallister.
It was Hilather.
Ah.
No one could pronounce it.
So he changed it when he came to the New World kind of thing?
I guess.
He's so
Also,
cute.
Black Cloak isn't... He made that up.
Saying that name sounds like you have a lisp, though. Like you're talking with
Right.
a lisp. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Hilather.
Hilather.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like Lathander.
Not really.
Fuck Lathander. I just hate Lathander because of Chris's character.
Oh.
He was such an evangelist. Like, just
He tried to convert
proselytizing
everyone
all the
he
time.
could fucking lay his hands
Which was
on.
a fantastic character, but it got a little old.
Fuck you, Chris.
Fuck.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who
He's
you are,
definitely
Chris.
watching the stream.
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't even think. No, I don't
He's
think
not
he
even home
knows.
yet. He said he gets home at 6 p.m.
I
his
don't.
time.
I don't think he knows we stream.
So, if you've been trying to kill Hallister since before he was Hallister, why were you one of his apprentices?
Because I was an apprentice of his for a long time before
Oh, okay.
I was trying to kill him.
Oh.
Learning all of somebody's tricks is a good way of figuring out how to kill them.
And
No,
out
no.
of curiosity. Sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I was an apprentice, and then at some point decided to kill
I
him.
understand this.
Failed repeatedly.
Evidently.
What was your...
I was just wondering exactly how old you are, because I don't know how the fuck old Hallister is.
Thought you don't ask somebody their age.
I'm willing to give mine out now. I've had that whole character arc and shit.
I don't understand your Dale Reckoning. I don't know where it falls with regards to when I was born.
Understand what?
Dale
Cool.
Reckoning. So the current year is 1499 DR. Dale Reckoning.
Okay.
I'm not the oldest person at this table. Nice.
So what are you now?
I am a living wish.
Okay. But
Whatever happened to Zogram's living shield?
It got meteor swarmed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just...
That's just your solution to everything you don't like in this game.
It's.
The goblin, meteor swarmed.
Yep.
I mean,
it used to be Fireball, so at least it's an upscale.
Glassed Earth is really effective.
Pretty effective.
Sweet.
Manshoon did not use the horned
Scorched
ring.
Earth. Sorry.
Yeah, Manshoon did not use the horned ring for his meteor swarm. So the dungeon itself was totally fine.
Doesn't even deal damage to environment, so it wouldn't anyway.
Um,
Doesn't even say it fucking set shit on fire, does it?
I don't think it does.
You want to be player 4?
Alright, then, another question. Because Zogram's not here to ask questions, and Steph is
Ignite
letting me take the
flammable
lead, I
objects.
guess.
It does ignite flammable objects.
Okay.
I don't have a headman of intellect anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Denton's the smart one now.
No, I took it off.
Oh, you took it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just needed to be smart to figure out things. Now I ain't got my ring of protection.
Come on, be player 4. Let's go.
Up! Up!
He wants to. Come on, up. Yes.
Good girl.
Sit.
Girl!
Sit.
Sit. Yes. Stay.
This is how we get the views back.
Yeah.
I roll the dice.
I've forgotten the question.
Cool. Does anyone else have a question?
Isn't she adorable?
She is. That is less a question, more just an assumption of fact. Presumption of fact. Was there a specific point at which things changed in Undermountain? Also, why did you decide to start wanting to kill Hallister?
Have you met him?
His insanity gave way to malevolence.
About when was that?
About the time I died.
Which was looking for like a year here. Cool.
What form did his malevolence take at first? Hi, sweetie.
Utter disdain for anyone he thought less competent, which was everyone.
Mm-hmm.
In his opinion, yeah.
Do you remember when the lost level wasn't lost, when there were people on it?
Yeah, I know the American.
Do you know, was this before or after Hallister decided they didn't need to live anymore?
That civilization ceased to exist before we came to Undermountain.
Actually, out of character question now, because
Yeah.
I'm confused. I was under the impression that Hallister destroyed the Malarkin.
Nope.
Was that something that I should have been under the impression
No.
of?
I don't know.
They destroyed themselves.
Based on the information that I've given you, I think it was a reasonable assumption.
Okay.
But she is now contradicting that assumption.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that that was an assumption that I made and not something that I should have reasonably assumed as Girder or that kind of thing.
I think it was a reasonable assumption.
Okay.
I think.
So this was before Ruin had any hold of Hallister, right? How many times did you try to kill him, and in what relationship did that have with him being an Undermountain and this?
Wow, that headband was really important. What?
No, I'm trying. So, I don't know when his original 7 apprentices were like a thing. Like, how far back are we going?
Yeah, we're trying to construct a rough timeline here and really flailing.
Yeah.
In relationship to him going to Undermountain and Ruin being a thing. Because that's a really important piece into fixing this. Or at least attempting to. I love you too.
The 8 of us came to Undermountain 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Over the next 500 years, most of us tried to leave.
And that's when they arrived in Undermountain?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And most of the apprentices tried to leave.
Leave the Hallister or Undermountain?
Both.
Okay.
But presumably you failed.
And we're currently at 1499?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
I was imprisoned for 300 years.
That'll do it. By Hallister, I presume.
I was freed by the spell plague.
Really?
Jet.
The magical wards failed.
I know what year that was. I have my notes.
Did Arcturi ever try to escape, or is
No.
yeah, she's another bad egg, right?
And then I'm guessing
Who
you were
else was?
captured again?
No. When I escaped, I knew I wouldn't make it to the surface. So I called upon all of my hundreds of years of research and transmuted my own soul.
Oh,
Okay.
you did this to yourself.
Oh.
I mean, if that's your only means of escape,
I had
it seems like a
assumed
reasonable
Hallister
one.
had done that to you.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's dark.
I can't remember what spell school I made. Create living spell.
I would assume transmutation.
Probably transmutation.
Change the soul. Change things into other
Change
things.
things on other things, yeah.
So which level is
So
Trobriand's
1385 was-
graveyard?
Trobriand's graveyard is level 13.
Do some of the other apprentices have their own levels?
Arcturia do.
Right. But those are the only two we know of, right? So there's...
Well, they could just ask fucking Jessira.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... What we know already.
When she said she was freed, she didn't mean that as a living wish. She was not freed as a living wish, because she created herself as a living wish.
Right. Yeah, her
so what did she mean by freed? Just like she was no longer under Halaster's influence?
Her imprisonment failed.
Yeah, like the physical bonds ceased to exist.
It's okay. Trying to construct the timeline in half hearing.
Yeah. So
I'm not Luke.
What about the other 7? So we know what we're getting into on the way down.
Trobriand and Arcturia remain steadfast.
What about Mural?
Mural has gone completely insane.
But remains in Undermountain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's her shtick? His.
We've met him. He's the Metal Mage, right?
No, that's Trobriand.
No, that's Trobriand.
You have not
Mural's the Misshapen.
Trobriand.
That's what we know about him.
If you had met Trobriand, you would not be here.
I mean... yeah, probably not.
Wait, Trobriand, the Metal Mage?
Yeah.
That we did meet?
That was not Trobriand.
Oh, cool.
Were you the first defector?
Yes. And no.
Mm-hmm.
I was the first to attempt to leave.
She was just
Marambra was the first to question Halaster.
Who was?
Marambra.
Do we recognize that name?
Yes,
She's one of the
Blackguard.
7. What?
Marambra actually Mert and Durnan destroyed Marambra.
Way to go, Mert.
That reminds me, we should talk to Durnan.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Because I want to make sure that his noggin's alright after having been in Undermountain for as long as he has.
I mean, he's functioning a very well-to-do inn and hasn't gone in Undermountain since, so I think...
He's my friend, I want to check up on him.
I'm
Fuck you!
I'm just saying.
He's my drinking buddy. We don't talk much. We have a functioning relationship.
I'm trying to remember the 7, so it's Jessira, Mural, Trobriand,
I have 'em
Arcturia, Marambra,
Rantantar, Nestor.
Rantantar, and Nestor.
I have them written down. I was working my way through the list.
The best evil nerd name.
Sounds like something out of fucking.
I don't know anything about Rantantar.
Out of character, neither do I. To
Alright,
be
cool.
quite fucking
Alright,
honest.
that's fine.
He's got a cool name.
Nestor tried to make himself a lich, failed.
Yep. Now he's a Bone Claw.
Now he's Bone Claw, now controlled by Halaster, ? Necromancy teacher.
Yes.
Not controlled by.
Oh, Nestor was in Dwemer Core.
Yes, he was
We're
the
drilling
necromancy
so much.
professor.
That's okay. I clean up. She's so cute sitting here.
Mm-hmm, she really is.
I like this replacement much better.
Yeah, fuck you, Luke.
You want to play a wizard, Samus? You want to play a wizard?
Nice job.
You should get it a take and then drop.
Nah, she'll try. She won't.
She's so adorable.
Did you ever see the thing of there's somebody's rolling dice into a little box and a dog just comes over and
drops the tennis ball.
Oh yeah.
It's adorable. You need to show that to me after the
That's cute.
session.
Sure, remind me.
I'm not gonna remember.
Do you think it's reasonable to think that? How many times did you go after Halaster, and how did you try to do it? What was ineffective?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a
Destroying
really
his
technical question.
Body is ineffective.
Right,
Yeah, we
because
tried
clones.
I tried that twice.
Clones.
He hasn't had clones in 300 years.
Oh.
Do I remember when specifically Mistress said things?
So what does he have?
I don't know.
Cool.
When did the Illitharn...
Illifarn? That was like
Yeah.
3,000 years ago.
Oh. So, and when did Ruin start becoming active?
I don't think that was established.
She mentioned something.
For a long time, the knot simply was.
Azuth was kind enough to warn me that it was growing, so I sought to stop it.
Yeah.
So she did not specify beyond that.
No.
Is it reasonable to assume that we had to destroy Hallister and Ruin separately in order to really solve the problem?
We need to destroy Ruin to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I think Hallister is still... He just has less pieces of his soul, but he still is as powerful as he is.
Yeah.
So...
I am the living embodiment of the most powerful magic known to mankind.
And you can't beat
Other than the
Hallister.
weave.
And nothing I could even hope to do.
Aww.
That was Samus, for those
Would-
who were wondering why the world suddenly started rocking.
Even affect Ruin.
Well,
But that's
Mistra's
gotta
betting on this guy.
go.
The mightiest magic in the world can do nothing against Ruin because Ruin is a weave.
Its own weave.
It is divorced from the weave.
Okay. You want to get down? Or do you want to come here? Here, come lay down. Come lay down, stupid. Down. You're okay. You're okay. I got you, fam. There you go. There you go. Okay.
How does one destroy a weave? By killing the source of it.
that would be killing Undermountain itself, maybe?
Or just killing
Is
Ruin.
Undermountain actually See, I think it's the other way around.
I think the best we can hope to do is
Contain.
stop Ruin from doing whatever it is it wants to do. In whatever way we can.
What is a weave?
It's a 5-dimensional lattice of
Just here
magical
to solve
energy.
sun changes. I'm glad you
Yes.
asked, glasses.
But like, what specifically
turns into
is
Clippy.
he
Yeah.
growing by using the souls of powerful spellcasters?
Samus, do you want to get drunk?
Is it made out of
So
the
it's a
souls of powerful
condensation
spellcasters?
bottle.
It is growing. As to the metaphysics, I don't think the most learned Archmage... Elminster might... Elminster himself might be able to tell you. He has been known to spend weekends with Mistra.
We should talk to that guy.
How?
I don't know. Who is that?
No, I'm just assuming.
Elminster Almar, the
I-
Sage of Shadowdale.
I know who Elminster is. Denton fucking doesn't.
I know.
Something?
I mean, I will
What?
talk, don't, so.
I don't know. Elminster definitely did not found Waterdeep. The only founder of Waterdeep that history remembers is Agaron,
Right.
who
Is
was
the
the
dragon.
last Wizard King of
That's
Waterdeep.
such a power name.
Sorry, he was the last Wizard King of Deepwater.
Mm.
I was gonna ask something, I lost it.
So, what next then? We don't know what it is.
Mhm. What does Hallister want? Like, what's his ultimate goal?
Hallister wanted to know everything.
Also, what's up with that lady in Skullport? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Anymore, I don't know what he wants. I don't know that he wants.
I don't think he knows what he wants.
I don't think he is he.
I mean, you, like you've said, you are a
I just
living
went
wish.
like-
You suffused Undermountain. I'm sure you've seen what he's done. Your intelligence, can you piece together things and make a working hypothesis of what his ultimate goals are? Is there any rhyme or reason to
Hallister.
his actions? Yep.
The definition of insanity.
Hallister tries to die a lot.
I feel like that's possibly Ruin's influence. Because I think every time he dies, Ruin takes more of him.
Hallister dies. Ruin rips off a piece of his soul. Hallister comes back. Hallister dies, rips off it. Again, he gets stronger each time.
What did...
Because that's what he tried to do to you, right?
So what's Ruin's goal is the better question.
Yeah, actually, should probably mention this. That was the second time I saw Ruin after I died.
Oh, cool.
Although, like, the first time it wasn't, I didn't turn into dust. So it was a lot faster. He only had time to, like, insult me with one word, and then I was back.
Bitch! Oh, fuck, go, come back.
Unclean.
Yeah.
Wash up, bitch.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry I can't find a bath in the middle of a mega dungeon. Fuck you.
Was that her?
Oh my god.
Oh god, I really hope stream heard that.
There's no
It's
way.
funny as shit.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard it, yeah.
We are adults.
She farts just as much as Luke. Great. What? So, I'm stupid.
Oh,
I'm stupid when it comes to magic. So what would something like Ruin get out of taking pieces of souls?
More control.
Pieces of
Control of what?
The people, their
Just that
actions.
person? To do what?
Well, right now, he has
I know.
control, presumably, of Undermountain. He wants control of Waterdeep. And it's probably safe to assume he wants that control to further expand, so he's gonna keep doing what he's doing to Hallister.
To overtake Mistra's Weave?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And Mr. doesn't know either.
I don't know what the end goal would be, but
That there's only evil
take it
magic to
take it over,
from.
destroy it, consume it. I don't know. That'd probably be it.
I know. You look like a cotton ball when you roll
Just
up.
for the record, it's not going to change anything, but I feel like last session we established that Zogrim was able to fill us in about the Shadow Weave, but since I can't confirm that, I'm not going to mention it. But just so that
fuck it, why
there.
not? Yeah, that seems reasonable. He got a 19 anyway, and the DC was 20. So the
enough.
followers of Shar, and Shar herself, the goddess of darkness, seek to supplant the weave with the Shadow Weave, which is a creation of Shar's.
Mm-hmm.
It suffuses the multiverse just as the weave does, but it's maybe 1/100th as powerful, and basically only followers of Shar can use it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super weak, but Shar wants to kill Mistra and take the weave and have that one instead.
Yeah.
So kind of like, it's safe to assume that...
Except that the Shadow Weave already exists everywhere.
Yeah.
So is Ruin a third one, or is he a part of both of them together, or
Or he's making his own little group
I
that
think
can
he's
use
something
that power.
different. Because he was originally of the weave. He was a not in the weave created when Illifarn did their thing.
I think one of the times Mistra died, it was actually because Shar wanted to take the weave and then it failed.
Yes.
I think that was actually the Spell Plague time.
Yes, I do believe so.
killed Mistra but still failed to get the weave. They
Yeah,
suck.
Shar is terrible at doing her job.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
She had like 3 other gods helping her.
Like fucking 3 steps from the finish line. Wait, shit, what am I doing?
And without
Fuck.
Mistra
Ah, ah.
and the weave, magic just ceases to exist.
So
right?
yeah, so during Karsus's Folly, when Mistril died,
Yeah.
the weave ceased to exist for like 5 minutes, during which time most of the
Netherese?
yes, the Netherese flying cities fell to the ground and were destroyed utterly.
Take that.
Um,
Did any of those survive?
Like 2 or 3,
Okay.
because of divine intervention.
Or
Literally.
Or not because they were high enough.
No, literally like a god held it up.
Yo, I got this.
I got you, fam!
Yeah. When I can't remember what it was that caused the spell plague, but it was more than just Mistra died.
Okay.
There was more to it than that.
Hang on.
Probably some feedback
This is
bullshit.
why I have Skag.
Can we? But like these possible little subweaves. I don't know.
How difficult
Like
is
Is
I don't
referring
know.
to Ruin and the Shadow Weave collectively as subweaves.
how difficult?
But there might be others that we don't know
how
about.
difficult is it for a weave to come into existence?
Yeah.
Well,
I
at
think-
the very least, you would need a god.
How about a demigod?
At the very least, you would need a god.
Okay. Ruin isn't one of those. But if he was
That we think.
originally... I don't know.
Yeah. This.
In
like-
1385 DR, the ascended deity Sirk, aided by Shar, murdered Mistra, the goddess of magic, in her domain of Dwemerheart. This act ripped asunder the
Right,
fabric of
because she
magic in the
died
world,
in Dwemerheart. That's what it
Okay.
was.
unleashing
Was
its
that-
raw power in a
That
catastrophe
was,
called the
like-
Spell Plague.
That's the seat of her power.
So they took her out while she was on her throne.
Yeah. Yes.
And because
Also, you want to know the most fucked up part of that?
that's probably not even going to be the most fucked up part, but go ahead.
So, Mystra, prior to the Spell Plague, Mystra was originally a human woman named Midnight.
Okay.
Her adventuring companions, there were 3 of them, included Cyric and Kelemvor.
I know
Me.
Kalimvor.
And the 4 of them ascended to godhood at
During
the end
the
of
Time
the
of
Time of
Troubles?
Troubles. Cyric, her former adventuring companion, murdered her after they had both achieved godhood.
What a chump.
That is some next level pro revenge.
Cyric is the god of murder, so...
Kelemvor is the only
I
god
worship
of
that
death
god.
Actually, no,
that
Baal is
isn't
the god of
evil.
murder. What the
Mhm.
fuck is
That
Cyric?
Baal was the god of death.
There's a lot of death gods.
Alright, it's Cyric, right?
There's a lot of death gods.
There's a lot of
The
ways.
Prince
But
of
only
Lies,
Kel-
the Dark Sun.
Prince of Lies. Awesome.
That, yeah.
He was also a selfish traitor and a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a
Continued
lot
to
of
work
people I
various
know.
plots of deceit and murder.
How many murders do you know?
Those who don't worship Cyric see him as a god of
many
madness, strife, and
murderers do you know?
deceit,
Murders.
although his priests consider such claims to be
Murder.
heresy.
Oh,
Murder.
what's that from?
Their
Yeah,
god is a
divine.
god
Yeah.
of dark
I brought you
majesty,
Oh
Murder.
yeah, I remember.
who proves that ultimately all bonds between folk corrupt and wither away.
Honey, relax. You want to get down?
I actually
Go
don't
ahead.
know who the current
Go ahead.
Mystra is.
There
like,
you go. Oh god.
Is it Midnight and she just regenerated
Oh,
after a
Luke's
while?
turn.
Or...
Mystra is the chosen of Mystra.
Go ahead, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's okay. You're
I
tired.
do know that after
Tired
Karsus'
pants.
folly, the first thing that Mystra, who had just come into existence after Mistral's death, first thing she did was ban all magic 10th and higher. Which actually means something in universe. Like, it's-
But then Siku happened.
yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Yet.
So yeah, what's your plan? Or do you need more? Yeah.
I have a potentially really dumb idea or a really smart idea,
Cool. I like those.
which is also a really boring idea.
Oh, I don't like those. What's that idea?
Reestablish the Shadow Dusk house and
Make babies.
no, not make babies, but
You said something about like
Just like-
revitalizing the
make
line.
some
Just
sort
knight
of
everybody.
contract statement, something that prevents anything from creating that union that Ruin wanted of Black Cloak and Shadow Dusk.
Okay.
Wait, aren't you the last Shadow Dusk?
I'm not the last Shadow Dusk.
Oh, okay.
Remember
Aw.
we
You
met.
literally killed. No,
I
you
get
didn't
it?
kill her. She
Yeah.
died during one of the tasks.
Oh, did she die? I thought she.
Yeah,
was
she died.
baked.
No, she
Oh,
died.
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay,
fine
right.
with that. She was a bitch.
Skriana.
Every one of those people were an asshole.
They were
Yeah,
all
but she
assholes.
she
I
literally
thought
called me not
Cephalosk
a
was
Shadow
pretty
Dusk.
okay.
He just wanted to eat people's brains. That's
I
kind of
thought
an asshole.
Cephalosk was okay.
I just want to murder people and eat their gray matter. That's pretty asshole-ish.
To be fair, the only person whose brain he wanted to eat was Spite. And Spite's an asshole. And 2 wrongs do make a right.
No, they just make a much fatter wrong, which is a lot more hilarious
If you're
to
watching
look at.
us on YouTube, comment down below if we finish this campaign and kill Spite. Sound like we are.
We just need
I'm
to...
gonna go talk to Durnan.
Dude, we have that
Yeah.
gate. We have the gate candle. We can bring Spike to us.
That's a really
That's
shitty
a
use of that.
yeah.
If we have nothing else to use it on, we can at
Yeah.
least get it. We can at least use it for petty murder.
Or just,
Spike Dickhead.
I feel like evil villains
I
only
feel like it
have
was
one
just
name,
one name. Yeah.
like Beyonce.
Beyonce is a villain now.
Oh, she only got one name. Rihanna.
Isn't her last name Knowles?
What?
Beyonce Knowles? Is that not it?
I don't fucking
Is that
know.
not-
I thought she literally just had
I'm
one name.
I'm pretty sure that's
Luke. Mike knows fucking
yeah. Beyonce
pop
Knowles.
culture. Oh, okay. That's weird.
Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter.
It's just such a fucking.
Like her first name is fucking weird, but then she's got a normal last name after that.
That's funny.
I mean, Giselle is a little weird, but yeah.
Samus, you're all out of sorts.
How about Cher?
It's because Luke is
Cher. She's been like sleepy all day, and I think it's because I slept all day.
I thought you meant Cher starting that sentence.
Yeah, me too.
Cher's tired.
So fun fact.
Oh.
Of So each of the 7 had their own specific like research focus. Jessira's focus was living spells.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Arteria is body horror, and
Or transmutation.
yeah,
Body
and
horror.
Trobriand is metal magic.
Machines.
Yeah,
Enchantment. Nah.
that's all we know. We don't really know anything else. About
You're
the
not.
other
You're
ones.
gonna tell me that fucking Borum is just a pile of enchantment magic.
Mural was actually our bodyguard.
Oh,
Oh.
Cool.
He was just a dude with a sword.
Oh.
lame.
That's me.
But
That is
he
you.
did learn a
You have an
great deal of
axe.
magic.
I didn't do that yet. But I'm a gonna, I think.
I'm a goner.
I'm a
I'm a
goner.
gonna.
You're not a goner. Most definitely.
I'm the least goner of
I
all of us.
know. That's
Somehow.
why you're a goner.
Just wait till I'm 14, then I'm really gonna fucking start just headbutting
I
everything.
don't know why, but I have this desire to just like give you maps.
Do it, give us. Aw.
It's because Luke isn't here. We can't memorize them.
So yeah, Steph wanted to talk to Durnan. Do you all go and talk to
Oh
Durnan?
yeah. I was the
okay.
one who said I wanted to talk to Durnan
Yeah.
first, and everyone
Yeah.
was shooting me down.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, but you want to talk to, like, you've known Durnan for how long, and now you're concerned for his mentality.
Well, now I have new information I didn't used to have for the past century.
Steph finished? Oh great. Yeah, kill that.
I don't.
Left. There you go.
I don't fucking use the alarm shit.
I'm glad you interpreted that from your perspective and not the phone's perspective.
I definitely did it the wrong way first.
Okay. Well, no, if you'd done it correctly the wrong way, it would have snoozed it.
Oh, though then it would have been Steph's problem later. Either way, the problem would be solved right now.
Your alarm went off.
Yeah, I know. I walked out right at the right time.
Yeah.
Take your drugs or whatever.
Take your medicine.
Yeah. My possibly dumb, possibly brilliant idea. Is it dumb or brilliant?
Yes.
Cool.
I would go with both.
That's fair.
So, what is it exactly you're trying to prevent? Because I feel like I missed something.
Mistra.
Yeah, no, she mentioned something that had not been established prior.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Mistra told me a lot of stuff while I was dead.
Okay.
We had a lot of time to talk.
Literal days,
Yeah.
even though it only felt like an hour.
Wish more
Yeah.
people talked to me when I was dead.
You were dead for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, be better
It felt
at
like 30.
being faithful to God.
Felt like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Ian
she.
gets it.
Can I get this stuff?
Mistra
Yeah.
thinks that the reason Ruin wanted to control me was to establish a union of Black Cloak and Shadow Dusk because
That's just a lot of words for dark.
yeah.
Shadow fell dark, man.
Shadow Dusk Black.
Just throw midnight in there too.
Yeah.
Shadow Dusk Black Midnight.
Black coffee. This
Um,
Death Wish coffee.
holes.
It's got like 3 times the caffeine in normal coffee.
Yeah, union between
Yeah,
Shadow
so-
Dusk and Black Cloak.
Which would be
Someone say who's Black Cloak.
Yes, who's Black Cloak?
that's Hallister. Yeah, idiot.
Oh yeah, that shithead.
Totally didn't ask the same exact question
So-
at the time.
So he wants to do what exactly?
Use us to start a rebellion, I think, and overthrow the current political system of Waterdeep.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
No, I mean, like, why?
You want your headband back, sweetie?
Why can't Hallister do that himself? Why can't the Shadow Dusks do that themselves? Why would either of them want to? Why do they need to be together to do it?
I don't know.
What? This plan is stupid! My half-brother's stupid!
Or we just don't have all the pieces yet.
No, he's stupid!
I don't know why, but I always rip the label off of these.
It's because it's really easy to do when it's wet. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos. Now you,
Plus, I
don't
don't want the stream knowing where I got my beer.
now you don't know.
This is local.
Now you don't even know what you're
Oh,
drinking.
Jesus Christ. Anyone could have fucking... Yeah. Anyone with half a brain could look it up, but I don't really care.
Guys, we're
Beer!
not in San Diego!
Who's Carmen?
Wait.
What?
Oh,
We're
man.
definitely
Did you
not
get
living
that?
in San Diego.
What?
It's when?
I said, what about Carmen?
Fuck her. Fucking she ran away with
Where in the
Waldo.
world is she?
She ran away with Waldo.
I used to. Was that a
We
show?
live in
Yeah.
Tippecanoe.
Yeah.
Where?
I used to
where
watch the
in
shit
world?
out of it.
We had the game.
Yep.
Oh, I had the game
was
too.
bad.
It was
It was
not a
bad.
good game.
No, it was really bad.
I
but
remember
played
asking
shit
mom
out
and
of
dad, like, where's this landmark? And they're like, what's in this place? I'm like, oh. But, like, that's literally the point of the game, but the
Yeah.
game doesn't do anything to teach you. It's just a trivia game.
That's how most, especially geography and like history knowledge, it's all trivia.
But, like, it didn't try to teach you.
It's
and
not
it
a
was
science.
clear it was a game for children.
Mm.
Yeah, all I remember is I hated
I ripped off
time
Steph. I
things.
ripped off literally everything except
You suck.
You're bad at this.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
no.
Why would you? No, what?
I want to write on it.
No, don't waste marker.
Don't waste marker
We
on
don't,
that.
we don't have enough of those.
Can I talk to Dernan now?
Yeah, you guys.
Alright,
you guys
cool.
Going, oh, cool. My marker works. That's surprising. So you guys go and talk.
Are you tailing like really close behind? Because I'm gonna ask you to nod if you do.
What do you mean by really close behind? Like,
Like, are
am
you
I up your
following me
butt?
to talk to Dernan?
Yeah.
Roland's just storming out and moving very quickly.
I'm not storming.
He is faster than Girder.
That is true. He's faster than Girder. And it's like half a city away, so you got
But-
plenty of time to get a lead.
You want to stay close to me.
Oh!
That no,
got
that's
disadvantage
that.
on everything! If you ignore that, there are penalties.
How do I get rid of that?
I don't know. I mean, I do know.
You could talk to me, maybe.
Mine eventually just went away.
I asked Zogrim. Zogrim knows everything. How do I get rid of that?
I'm on the ceiling.
I literally can't see anything. If I knew that, I'd be able to see.
It's a good answer.
Yeah, no shit!
Yeah, he doesn't know how to get rid of it.
If I could see, I could see.
No.
That's what you said.
I can't see anything. If I knew how to get rid of it, I would be able to see.
I don't think that's what you said, but okay.
I think it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
There was definitely a tautology
Zogrim is
there.
blind,
Uh-huh.
and he doesn't know how to fix it. But he doesn't care because he can see through
I
Matamata.
should probably figure out how to do
I give
that.
him
Who the
an
fuck can we
iron
talk
spike,
to about these things?
You know,
'Cause
spiky ends towards the ground and just like be careful where you point the bottom end of it. Here's a walking stick.
How big of a fucking spike is this thing?
He's little.
how much
What
time?
the fuck iron spikes do you have?
Also, he's
I've
got a
had
long
them
arm.
ever-
I'm thinking like a railroad?
He's also got a long arm that probably
I've had
reaches
since
the ground.
Dragon Heist.
What the fuck?
How much time did Dernan say he spent under Mountain? A few months.
Yeah. About the same amount of time you guys have spent.
Have we been down there a couple months?
We've spent a lot of time in there.
All those
I'd
15,
like to point out that we're like 8 months into this campaign.
all those 15-minute
In
adventuring
game
days.
or out of game?
Out of game.
Okay.
This is episode 33.
Oh man.
All right. Well, let's go talk to Dernan.
Yay! He's gonna be surprised to see us.
Well, he's in bed.
Oh.
What time is it?
Like midnight at this
Oh,
point.
all right.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck,
next
I
morning.
thought it was
Jesus
I thought it
Christ.
was early evening.
No, it's late evening after the tavern closed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
All right, we
midnight
can't
after
wait.
that discussion.
All right.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I mean, the yawning portal's still open. It's open.
Yeah, I
Falls
know, but we're
open.
gonna sleep at
Well,
our
we don't-
thing
we
tonight.
don't
and
care
then
No,
go.
no, my point is, like, he's sleeping, but the yawning portal's still open.
Yeah, no, we
Just
want to
his-
talk to him.
His, I think it's his children that run it.
No, we don't care about his
Wait,
kids.
he has kids?
I think so.
I would have known that, right?
He has a family. I don't know.
I would have known that, right?
I think it's like his great grandchildren because he's immortal, basically.
Oh yeah.
So
Right.
I would have.
I
Like,
forgot about that.
Is that another thing
Must
that
be
we
nice.
connect on?
Being retardedly old.
Well,
What
also
must be
like
nice?
having a family. Because like I've got great grandkids.
Yeah,
I'm just not close with them.
Yeah.
Or have ever seen them.
yeah.
Or know of them.
So
I know of them. I send letters and I get letters back.
over
Fuck
your
you!
over your years of being friends with Dernan, you know that he has a very human sensibility.
Mm.
He feels his age much more than you do.
Mm.
So the one thing he wants out of life anymore is novelty.
Mm.
I'm a robot.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
half of why I created him.
To be a knick-knack? Fuck!
No,
be
to make my friend happy.
new. And you also know that the last thing he wants to talk about is Undermountain. Because there's nothing novel about Undermountain to him.
But maybe if there's new information?
Except aside from discussing what we're going to do. That he enjoyed.
Yes. Yeah. Asking him about his experiences holds no interest because thousands of people have done that.
But telling him about
But
our
telling
fucked
him
up
about
bullshit.
new things, yes, that is.
Yeah.
Hey, we saw some LSD in a room. No, there was a room.
It's too full. Still making high pitched noise. Did you know that when you open one window in your car and it goes like, you know that noise?
Mhm.
That's the same principle as blowing over the
Yeah.
mouth of a bottle.
Mm.
It's just the volume of the container is so much larger that the frequency is below the human hearing threshold. So instead of a tone, it sounds like because it's something like 5 hertz, whereas this is 2,000, 3,000 hertz.
Fancy.
Neat! I learned a new thing today.
You're a wealth of useless knowledge.
It's not
I'm
useless
sure
if
that's
you
useful
enjoy it.
somehow.
It's useful when you get on Jeopardy, and that's it. That's the only time.
Or if
Should
you're a
probably do that.
bard.
I've tried. I have
also
actually.
dabbles as, like, a
I
sound
have
scientist or
actually.
something.
So is Les.
I've
Leslie.
done like the
Yeah.
online
Yep.
the online quiz test things. I always fail them
I
miserably.
think she actually made it to.
I don't
the
do
studio,
I don't
but
do
didn't
geography.
pass.
I don't do sports, and I don't do literature. So.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Durnan.
Yeah, it's been like 20 minutes since you guys decided to go to Durnan. So you
I've been
Turn
over
in.
here yelling it.
turn in for the night, and then you go see Durnan first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Are you still wanting me to keep my distance?
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
She's hugging her safety robot.
Safety robot.
Excuse you. He is hugging
God damn it.
his safety robot.
God. Stop misgendering people.
I'll stop that when I have one.
You do have a gender.
Mom, can you make me a penis?
Denton does have a gender. Denton is very he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gender and sex are separate things. Sex
Trivia.
is the biological.
Durnan!
Yes, you're right.
So you guys head to the yawning portal, and Durnan is just setting up the bar for the morning, and he sees the 4 of you, and he just sort of like,
We're not dead!
you went down last.
Hey!
You never paid me.
Wait, what?
You gotta pay me to come back up.
Through your elevator.
That's what you're worried about?
I have a business to run.
And you're running it.
I have a business to make money off of. I don't make money if people give me money.
Do you know how many people
Yeah,
went
I
to your
respect that.
tavern over ours when it was missing for 3 weeks? You're welcome.
A lot, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, is it back now?
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, you can blame
explains.
Drummercore for that.
That explains the lack of a morning rush.
Dude, can I get inspiration for that? That was
You
funny.
already have inspiration.
Shit, I used the wrong one.
You
What?
I used cheerspiration.
Mm.
After I gave you inspiration?
Yeah,
Did you
Yeah, I
give me
had
inspira-
both. And then I used it for
you fucked up.
something.
You fuckhead.
Yeah. Gross.
Just burp into your drink.
It'll be carbonated.
Alright, so Durin, how long were you down there for again?
Better question. Did you ever see this shit at Drummercore?
Hmm?
It's this fucked up wizard school.
Yeah, there was like 3 idiots poring over books.
It's a lot bigger now.
Well, that makes a lot of people go down and don't come back. So some of them got to end up there.
We fought in a tournament. We did wizard things.
Okay? Did you kill a bunch of people?
Not as many as I would have
I
liked.
killed an Oni. Demon? What the hell was she?
It was an Oni.
Yeah, I killed an Oni.
Anyway, the question I was trying to ask. How long were you down there again?
Months. Why?
Did you come up at any point?
Huh?
Did you come up in
We
between?
came up when we were done. We went back down one more time, and then we came up when we were done.
Were you afflicted with anything in particular when you came back up?
I don't like what you're suggesting.
What do you mean afflicted with something?
Fucking blindness and shit.
I mean, well, yeah, that.
Yeah, Zogrim just has like a winged snake on his head.
Oh, right, that's how he's doing
that's
it.
how he's saying, yeah. It doesn't even fucking matter for him.
It literally costs his action every round.
Fuck.
He cannot do anything else.
Except see through his
Except
snake.
see.
I know it's a weird question. Did you?
I don't know what you mean.
What about Mert? No.
I don't know what you mean.
Does he actually know what I mean? Is he?
I'm healthier than I've ever been. I'm around 300 years old.
Why is he basically immortal?
That's a good question.
Undermountain fuckery. It's the good kind of Undermountain madness.
No, really.
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
The FBI doesn't exist in this world.
What?
CIA.
Yeah, we get better.
FBI. Who says that?
I was dead like 24 hours
Everything?
ago.
My dad says that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
No, but that's a trope that comes from a government agency
It's a
bullshit.
dad joke.
Probably the KGB
Yeah, it
before
is.
anything.
Probably
It's not.
KGB.
Yeah, probably.
Good job.
Is Durnan willing to tell me or not?
No.
But you're doing the one thing he said that Durnan didn't like. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying, and I'm the non-charismatic one.
We saw Hallister a lot of times. He attacked us every time, except once.
Except that one time. What was her name?
Zucker, what was her name?
Whose name?
The lady that he was
Nah.
with.
Oh, I think I have her name written down. Hold on.
Her store was the Bloody Quill or something?
No, it was something Quill, but it was
Poisoned
Poisoned Quill?
Quill.
Poison
yeah.
Quill.
Ah, I remembered something.
Castle Grin
Grin.
Veldarn.
Yeah, I actually have it written down.
Oh, that shows
Hallister's
he's
lady
in love.
friend. There are no
Tass.
references to Tass on the surface because
Yeah,
we
you
tried to
ever-
research her after the
So
fact
there's
we couldn't
no
find anything.
references to
Yeah.
her?
You ever run into whatever the fuck that name just was?
Tassel Grin?
Yeah. It's a fucking weird name for a girl.
Racist?
Sorry?
Has anyone else gone into Iron Mountain and come
You
out?
have a lot of questions.
There's
You gonna
shit.
buy something?
There's shit
Yeah.
Are
down.
you gonna buy something?
You fucking know my regular order.
Your tavern is going to go to shit along with the rest of Waterdeep until we figure this. Unless we figure this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's, hold up. Let me get the scoreboard. 196th time I've heard that.
You're bad at this.
I don't understand why you don't care.
Because you are...
Because these things happen.
Because you're the 196th person to come to him with this.
When you live as long the fuck as we have, you hear
Oh,
this
don't
stuff
give me
over
that
and over
shit.
and over again. You do. There's cycles
fucking
to these
old
fucking.
farts.
No, you fucking listen to me.
Mm-mm.
There are cycles to these.
Done with
things.
this guy, I'm leaving.
He just pours himself a drink.
Hey, hey!
You gonna pay?
It's already on the table, man.
He pours his drink.
Thank you. That's how you fucking treat someone who gave Aldi that little metal thing for his 5th birthday.
The what?
I just made one of his grandkids.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
I thought that's what you were doing. Listen. You know, you're less fantastic patrons now that you got your own tavern.
Yeah, sorry, man. That was not my thing. Like, I just make sure that they don't screw themselves over and end up with their insides turned to their outsides.
Your friend's got a chip on his shoulder.
I tried to put a beer engine
Yeah,
in
if you'll believe it, it's less of a chip now.
What?
That whole time when he was all grimdark.
Eh.
That was a huge old chip.
No, it was just whiny.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Edgelord grimdark. Edgelord is whiny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you don't like to talk about that stuff, man, and that's part of why we're friends. Like, we just drink and we don't talk and we're cool about it, but, like...
Best friend
We
I ever
need to
had.
know
Best friend I ever had.
Still never
we
talked
still
to me.
never talk sometimes.
Like, we're trying to figure some stuff out that's really fucked up, and anything you can tell us would be super helpful. Because, like, there's something going on down there, and it's not good.
Something always is.
I know. Yeah, I know, but this time, me and this fucker are caught up in it, and that fucker and the other fucker with the snake on his head.
I'm on the ceiling.
Why do you have the slippers? Or are you Zogrim?
Zogrim, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this fucker with a snake on his head.
That's his catchphrase.
Yeah. No, his catchphrase is I'm invisible on the ceiling.
He lost the
Yeah.
invisibility. He
Yeah,
had to go
no.
back to the old catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking Zogrim 1.0.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, I was dead less than 24 hours ago. I was just talking to Mistra. Like, I don't know. Life's gotten really fucked up lately.
Sounds like adventure problems.
Yeah, being an adventurer sucks.
Retire.
I'm
That's
enjoying
what I did.
I wish I could.
Stopping you.
The gods.
It's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
I mean, if Trobriand, or what calls itself Trobriand, is to be believed, flying in the face of the gods is supposed would just do go.
Meaning of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't really feel like I want to align my interests with more than one, and I point up at Zogrim, of Hallister's old apprentices. Like, just that just seems like bad form. Basically,
Just-
fuck Trobriand. That's what I mean.
Sure, okay. But, whatever.
I don't know, just how you been, man?
I've been. I'm getting old.
Are you, though?
He's graying.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he isn't immortal. It's really slow aging.
Mm-hmm.
The other week,
Mm-hmm.
a chimera flew out of the hole.
Really? What kind of chimera? Was it like a scorpion head, or like the more
Uh,
typical type?
Dragon, goat, and, what the fuck was the third one? I don't remember the third one. I cut it off. Fell down the hole.
Oh, multi-head?
Yeah, three. It set fire to a bunch of shit. But you know what? I hop over the bar, and wouldn't you know it, my shoulder locks up.
Oh, it's the fucking worst. I'll tell you what, though. Fucking true resurrection.
That'll cure what ails you.
I have not felt this good in like a century. I kid you not.
So you're telling him to go die.
I mean, no, it's a fucking expensive thing, but damn.
I can't afford that.
Yeah.
Mert,
How did you guys fucking afford that?
We got reward money.
For
I forget.
Manshoon.
Yeah, that guy.
what about Manshoon?
He died.
Oh, nice.
That is actually vaguely surprising because every other time you fought him, he fled.
Yeah.
I squished his head.
Can I get inspiration for being super in character?
Yeah, no, I was getting there.
Thank you.
He tried to squish my head, so I squished his.
Mert could probably afford that. He's a rich bastard.
Yeah.
I do well.
Yeah.
I do okay.
It's not about having the money, it's about living well. At least I think so. I hope so.
It's hard
That's
to
because
spend.
I'm fucking poor most of the time.
It's hard to spend without leaving.
Hmm. How the kids doing these days?
Grandkids, you mean? Kids are all
Whichever
dead.
kids.
Kids are all dead.
Fuck.
Happens when you live to 300.
I mean,
I left Undermountain 150 years ago.
Gertrude's like, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
I mean,
I still talk
half
about
of
kids.
my kids are dead.
Not because of old age.
Yeah.
Because they fell into stupid. Or problems, or I don't know.
That hurts me somehow. How does that hurt me?
Did one of your kids fall into stupid?
I don't have any kids.
Exactly. Which one of them fell into
Well, I
stupid?
have internet children.
Steph, you good?
That's horrifying.
Nah.
I know Roland left. I'm just making sure, like, you're
Mhm.
good.
I genuinely don't know how to get this towards where it would be helpful for us.
Maybe charisma checks.
I really don't want to be taking those.
Well, Denton's not any better than you at it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm just
I will help by
hedging
being
on
adorable.
our long-lasting relationship.
What are you hoping to get out of this?
I'm hoping to find out, because I didn't know him from before he had journeyed in Undermountain,
Yeah.
so I don't know from personal experience if he was changed by that.
Right.
I'm trying to fish for figuring out if any of his mannerisms changed, because, like, out of character I know something's probably up, but in character I've got no clue. I'm
Roll insight.
Cool.
She's good at that one.
I am very good at that one, apparently. Because I just rolled a natural 18.
That's pretty alright.
Wow.
Plus,
like a
I think
29.
that's... Yeah, so that's going to be a 29.
I'm good at math. 5 and 5 and 1.
Oh.
Hey, we got 500 bits.
Thank you!
Oh man.
Wait,
500 bits for Girder.
shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that means...
Natural,
Yep.
natural 20, yeah.
That's funny
Thank
for
you,
Girder.
Fasolati.
Fasolati?
I-
Fast
Leote.
Leote?
Oh, Fast Leote.
God damn.
Sorry, Fast Leote.
Don't even know our
I
fans.
don't even know what a Leote is.
I don't know.
And are
But
they
it's
normally
cool.
slow?
Huh.
Yeah, so over the course of a conversation, you are able to discern that he has not physically left the yawning portal in years.
Dude, like, take a vacation.
He's got the madness.
Did you say that in character?
No.
No, but that is the conclusion you come to.
Yeah.
Greater rest
Do you
of
ever
him.
want to leave the yawning portal? Like, you haven't even come to see our place.
No, you come here plenty.
Yeah, but, like, we're friends. You should come sometime.
We want to show you our beer engine.
Let's bring it over.
That's not. No, it's bolted to the everything.
There's pipes through the floor.
Alright, at this point, can I, like, try and discern if there's anything I can do?
No.
Okay.
No, you may not discern that.
Okay.
Could
Then I'll just be like,
hit him over
do
the
you
head
mind
with a
if I
blackjack.
try something? It's probably not gonna work, but if it does work, it'll help. Greater restoration. Yeah. It was worth a try.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why would you try that on him first and not one of us?
Right?
Ouch.
Because we're actually doing things. We are connecting. I've known him for like 98 years
But you
longer
don't.
than you.
But you don't connect with your adventuring party, who has literally resurrected you how many times?
Or your
Twice.
son?
I've got a different relationship with him.
Fuck, dude.
You guys are like children.
I don't even want to leave Undermountain.
Oh,
Not
she
even-
doesn't talk to her children either. That's why.
Ah,
Mm.
I see.
Yeah, see, I'm a distant mother. That is my shtick.
She says 2 feet away from us. The fuck? Incidentally,
What level is Ophalaris?
a bunch.
He's peeing so loud he can't hear me because I hear it from here.
Incidentally, Leota is how it's pronounced, is a city in Kansas. I doubt that's what his name is
I was
supposed to
gonna
be.
say, don't be creeping on people.
What?
I don't know if he. Oh,
That-
it's not spelled.
No, it is spelled
Like-
exactly like
oh,
that.
it is,
But
okay.
Leota is a city in Kansas. That's probably not what his name is supposed to mean.
Leota.
Yeah,
How the fuck do you get out of an I?
by going into Kansas.
I guess.
It sounds like a
Fast
Fan
Leota,
shit
please tell
name
us
for
how
Star
you pronounce
Wars.
your name.
Please tell us what the fuck it means.
Yeah, that too.
Because I hope it's not a city in Kansas. And no, it's even better than that is Arkansas.
Arkansas. Why is this Kansas?
But this is not Arkansas! America, explain!
Explain. I am Confucian.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Yep.
Yeah. So greater resto. Don't cut it.
Alright, shit. Sorry, man.
You did spend the diamonds.
what about Wish?
Oh shit, I forgot that there was a component to it.
Yeah.
All right,
100
well-
GP worth of diamonds. points.
Is it
That's what
300?
it is.
100.
Oh shit.
300 for
That's
Fi.
cheap. That's cheap. Fuck.
300 for Fi.
That's it worth at least 100.
100 for Great
That
Arrest.
ain't shit.
So you guys go back to the Gilded Troll?
That is something.
That ain't nothing. We got 25,000 gold.
You guys go back to the Gilded Troll?
I try and squeeze out of him the promise that someday he will make the attempt to come visit.
Come see our,
With the expectation that it's never gonna work, but I try anyway.
come see our beer engine.
Okay.
We've got a troll head. It's really cool.
You-
We got it here.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah.
the one you got here.
Yeah, but we did some stuff to it to make it look cooler.
You gilded it.
Yeah, but it's a damn good job.
Didn't we also leave it in a perpetual state of regeneration?
Yeah.
Also, we've got a
Which is
friendly
like the most
poltergeist.
horrible, fucked up
That's
thing
so
ever.
cool.
Is it still alive? Or,
No, the troll is dead,
okay.
Mhm.
but the cells don't know that.
The fuck?
It has no brain.
Right.
Magic is perfusing the cells, not
Fuck.
vasculature.
Yeah, they don't need food or anything. They just
Right.
have magic.
The fuck? So as soon as anybody just accidentally goes next to it, a hot plate
No,
is
no,
just...
no, no. It stopped regenerating when your tavern caught fire
Damn it!
because of the Xanathar arsonists.
Fucking arson.
Yeah.
Hate that shit. So now he's got a rotting skull because none of us are smart enough to have noticed. Anyway,
Skull's definitely rot. So you guys head back to the Gilded Troll, regroup.
what's that smell?
Yeah, I was also going to tell him about the friendly poltergeist who's always the employee of the month, but yeah.
Is that our mascot?
He's mascotish. His name is Liff.
He's mascotish.
I hate you. So you go back to the Gilded Troll. Roland, you no longer have disadvantage on literally everything because your lucky charm has returned.
What?
You were
How
just trying to
powerful
pour something and
is
failing.
my mom in terms of magic?
Less than Zogrim.
All right, cool. Do I know anyone more powerful? Vajra, maybe.
Vajra and Laeral.
Mishra.
Did all that role playing actually happen?
What role?
The one that was hastily done at the end of last session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just wondering, like, they're both a little like mad at us.
Laeral doesn't give a fuck about you. Is basically her characterization. She thinks you're beneath her, which is probably true.
I mean, she
She's
apparently...
Literally a
fine.
demigod.
That's fine.
kind of
Vajra is a little mad at you because I forget why.
Because we were idiots.
Because we didn't tell her about Manshoon immediately or something?
Got-
Yeah.
Had to force her to call in a favor to get them out of jail.
Well, shit was crazy. Yeah.
Well, no, like that's kind of her job is to
Get people out of jail.
no, it's to do favors for the people that work for her.
But she said we're out of favors now.
You're out of favors.
Mm-hmm.
Was what she told you. Like she's not really mad at you, but her hands are tied is basically the relationship you've had with her for a long time. Is her hands are tied. There's not a lot she can do for you. That said, she did allow you to retain your badges.
That none of us are attuned to.
Nope.
The only person that's going to make use of those is Ogrim.
Yep. You can upcast living spell.
Yep. So we can make more living wishes.
Did we give her a formal update about what's actually happening on our mountain?
Do you want to have done that?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
Or I can do that now.
Well,
Well, were we sanctioned to go into Undermountain? or
you
did
weren't.
Vacation.
You were on vacation.
We...
You were on paid vacation.
So, not officially, but yes.
After being frustrated with Durnan, I go and talk to her.
Okay. So you just knock on Blackstaff Tower. And it lets you into...
Let me in! Whatever room she's in.
Gymnasium.
Yeah.
Gymnasium.
She's fucking like playing basketball. Like,
Yeah.
No, 2 minor illusions are playing basketball for her.
No, she actually cast Illusory Dragon. The dragon's playing basketball.
Why not?
I simultaneously love and hate that.
Yes.
know
She's just
how I
watching.
feel.
watching me.
No, the dragon played basketball.
This is way better than Airbud.
I'm good at athletics,
Firebud!
too. Can I play?
Sure,
athletic.
You want to play against an Illusory Dragon?
Fuck it.
I'm gonna roll for the color
Maybe she'll
of the
talk to
dragon.
me more at ease or something.
I'm gonna roll for the color of the dragon. It's red.
No.
Convenient. You're resistant to its fire breath.
Yeah.
That's like a better bronze.
Except it's chromatic, which means it's evil.
That is true. So you're gonna play against her illusory dragon.
Fuck it.
Make an investigation check to see if you can tell if it's illusory.
Investigation. Fuck.
Oh,
14.
Yeah, no.
Investigation?
No.
You're not there.
Oh, I'm not there. Sorry.
oh, fuck a dragon. I'm gonna play basketball against it. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Her save DC is
Like
higher than
26.
14.
Just trying to detach myself from the shitty world I live
So
in.
yeah, you just see a red dragon playing basketball, and you're like, "Fuck yeah, I'm playing basketball against that bitch." Roll athletics. Let's see how athletic you are.
16.
That's decent. So you lose, but it's only by about 5 points.
Alright, cool. Worked up a sweat. Mission accomplished.
Do Dragonborn sweat?
I mean, sweat band of intellect.
I don't have that anymore.
I know, but
But
that's...
it's a sweat band. Why would it be a sweat band if Roland didn't sweat?
Maybe it's other people's blood and sweat that like gets soaked into it when I kill them.
Gross.
Metal.
No, it's blood and sweat.
I mean, blood,
I'm the one who handles the metal.
blood has iron in it.
Nice beer
The
burp.
burp of disappointment.
Yes, perfect disappointment. So you're talking about Shrek.
All sweaty and gross.
All sweaty and gross. That's fine. She's sweaty and gross.
How? Why? What the?
Why does
It's
no one
sympathy sweat.
care that Waterdeep is going to just fall in of itself? I don't think I can do this anymore.
I feel like you skipped like 26 parts of this conversation.
Yeah, but I'm tired and I'm exhausted now, and I'm frustrated. I tried
He's
to
been
work off
having
the
a
mad
conversation
energy.
in his head the
Yeah,
whole time he's
like
playing.
no, yeah.
Um,
That's what 16-year-olds do. Let's be real.
17.
17-year-olds do. Let's be real.
back up. What?
Info dump. Please don't make me go through it all. There's so much here.
She is
Bullet point it.
ruined.
So-
Hallister, bad.
So Hallister keeps coming back and is getting more insane. We
These are
know
really long bullet points.
Mistra has a weave, and there's some weird
And Ruin's not a part of
possible
it.
overlapping with Ruin. Ruin has his own weave, and like may or may not be taking pieces of dead people's souls. Who knows?
I should really be there.
You're good at
Nope.
this.
Yep. Nope. I was waiting for it.
Oh fuck! How many dice? Oh,
I was waiting for it.
You take 59 psychic damage.
Do I have that?
Why would you have that?
I don't know. They are. I don't fucking know.
It is spell damage.
Yes.
Wow.
How
I'm
much is
proud of
that?
her.
29.
29.
It is spell damage.
what just happened?
She just remembered that she halves spell damage.
No, why is she taking just like
yeah,
damage?
You
Roll
guys
to that.
don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Okay.
I just stand there and I go, ow. You guys haven't seen this yet.
Just all of a sudden the worst headache.
That's him trying to piece everything together.
You're telling me there's more to the wrinkles?
Yeah.
Where are they coming from?
It's some sort of weird infestation of its own weave that's trying to get more power. And we barely understand it, and we don't know what to do about it. And every time we come back up from the surface, we are lesser people. We are inflicted with shit we can't get rid of. Zogrim can't see anymore. Our robot companion doesn't want to leave Waterdeep. Or the Yawning Portal now. Is it the Yawning Portal now?
And
He's
also
stuck to
Undermountain.
Undermountain.
Zogrim's the only one that's yawning portal. You and Denton are Undermountain at all.
I feel like I don't want to leave Undermountain and this is a problem.
I'm just gonna say Zogrim stays behind the yawning portal because that's his thing now. Because he doesn't want to leave the yawning portal.
That's fine.
Man, I'm gonna have to go down and pay him again.
Or just go to the yawning portal and cast teleport.
Oh, I didn't roll a disadvantage for the basketball game.
Whoops.
So they actually lost by 15.
Yeah, that's fine. I was so frustrated. I played badly. I'm normally very good at basketball.
How much money did I pay at the yawning portal for my drink?
Like a gold,
Coppers.
maybe? Like, do denominations less than gold matter anymore?
They do to me.
Okay.
How much gold do I have?
I don't
So
know.
a gold.
250,000.
No, absolutely not.
Not remotely.
Why do I have that much?
Because you fucked up and typed an extra
fucked up.
0.
So 25,000.
25,000.
Yeah.
I like 250,000.
I also like that, but we don't have that much.
No.
I have.
We do not have a quarter.
Did you put it in the platinum field?
No, I have 300 platinum.
Well, it's 25,000
Dixie hair.
gold.
All right.
It's not 250,000.
Well, let's see if this changes. Because I didn't actually. Come on, D&D.
It sounds like you're involved in things a little bit beyond you.
I mean, you
Are
knew
you-
that when you threw us into Underground, didn't you? Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of thought you'd all die. But you were so...
I think death is
confident.
better than what
You
I'm
were all so
experiencing right
confident.
now.
This is the part where you're supposed to rip off your badge and just storm out, but we don't wear our badges.
This is
No,
the part
'cause-
where you tear the badge off and throw it down the stairs. You get thrown in prison.
What?
Again.
That's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Does she have any insight about Ruin or
didn't, though, until you explained it.
Hallister, or even remotely how to go about this?
There...
Oh, she knows. I told her about Jessira too.
There are some oddities in the weave that have cropped up in recent months while you've been gone.
Like,
Wrinkles in the weave where magic is more or less powerful. And I've been researching them.
can we line up timelines to, like, when we have fought, like, Hallister, or, like, major events in Undermount? Do they correspond with what she has experienced up here?
No.
Cool.
So you start like naming dates and whatnot.
Yeah.
'Cause presumably you guys aren't retarded.
Because I have, like, a
and
tiny calendar.
Yeah, you got a tiny
for
calendar on
watch.
your wrist.
By the way, do you have DM inspiration?
Yeah, because I used to
Oh,
roll one like a fucking
okay.
idiot.
You got a little Rolodex on your wrist.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
Calendar.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
Rolindex.
Badooch.
You need to be Nogied one of these days.
You need to be what?
Nogied.
Oh.
You can try.
I thought you said neutered. I'm like, what?
No, that's... No.
Excuse me?
No.
Yeah, like none of the dates really line up.
All right, it's just completely intermittent and sporadic, and
I have
got it.
something. I have something. I have a mission of sorts.
Do I look like I can handle more responsibility?
Well,
All right,
you're
now
still a member of Force Grey.
And still alive despite the meat grinder she just threw us into.
Technically, sort of, even though you're presumed dead.
That means we can get away with other bullshit.
What?
There's a ritual I've been preparing, but I need bodies. I need asses and chairs.
To do.
Be the guinea pig.
to experience non-linear time.
Sounds amazing.
She's trying to get you to do drugs.
LSD?
bitch! I'm gonna be Captain LSD!
No, you'll be Corporal LSD.
Yeah.
No, you're just
I have
private.
been working on a scrying ritual that will allow us to see things that have been.
That's a lot less cool.
That sounds cool to me.
I mean, that's more powerful than the crystal ball that I have that can just scry normally, so it's pretty neato.
Yeah, but she said experience non-linear time. That sounds like time travel, not fucking
Yeah.
pop in the VHS of the security tapes.
In order to accomplish what? What are you trying to accomplish with this?
To research these wrinkles. I need to find out what these wrinkles are.
I mean, we
'Cause
know
they
that...
may be related to this knot.
that we think is caused by ruin, but nothing is correlating, so maybe not ruin.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, anything that gets a better understanding of how this is working is probably warranted.
Bring your friends. Blackstaff Tower tomorrow.
Okay.
So at this point, I need about 15 minutes to review some content that I did not prepare for the session because I didn't think I would need to. So I'm going to prep that real quick.
Do you want us to be right back? Because this is going to be... I don't know.
Can we be entertaining for 15 minutes?
Can the three of you be entertaining without distracting me?
Well, we can talk about what we
I can
found out
sing
so
opera.
far.
That
Oh my
would be
god,
the
no.
most distracting. What the hell is that?
Yeah!
Yeah!
I feel like this may be pity net D20s, but I still appreciate it.
No,
Thank you.
I was actually just about to say, Steph, like, I don't know fully what's going on, but I loved how in character you were. Like, there were points where you looked physically ill.
You probably know what's going on, right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do you?
If Luke were
No.
here, he'd probably figure out what's going on.
I mean, do I just need to look in the spell tool for psychic damage? And
The
I find
viewers,
it?
if you've been following, you know what's going on.
I mean, Girder doesn't even know that these, to borrow your word
I will
for it,
always
chuckle
take
fucks
these.
are-
Always, thank you.
have any sort of madness based on this.
I mean,
And she can
So-
he's
surmise,
fucking
but
blind, though, so
yeah.
that's like, hey, why is Zogrum
An
blind?
action?
In action? What?
Like,
For
for
him to
to...
see through Malamata's eyes.
Yeah,
How many spells are sight-based?
a lot of them.
Most
Fuck.
of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. And also, to be
Is it to
fair,
the
you
end
have
of your next
not
turn?
filled
Sorry,
Girder
next
in
turn.
on what happened
fuck.
after she died, so it is very reasonable for her to assume that this is because of Manshoon or something.
Okay. Based on what we found out since we've been back up here, do we even remotely have a game plan?
Nope.
Not at all.
I
But
was
that's
thinking...
why we've been in get information mode. We've
I-
been talking to Durnan, we talked to Blackstaff, we talked to Jessera. We're
Mhm.
just we're just figuring shit out
Talk
so
to
we
me.
can.
And we know... Is it worth talking to Mert? Do we think Mert has been afflicted the same as Durnan?
I mean,
Probably in a lesser capacity, because he
doesn't leave Waterdeep as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, he doesn't leave Waterdeep, so yeah.
I was thinking when we get back down, we should go back to Skullport to talk to Hallister's girlfriend. With our newfound levels of information.
Probably not a bad idea.
I don't
She
know how to
wasn't-
convince her to talk to us. She owes us nothing, and I think we did at some point.
We have a card here. At least this guy doesn't want to kill Hallister. We can bring him back on a more permanent basis if she helps us. So that they have more than one day together.
Your booty call, we can bring him back every night.
I mean, if it's just a booty call, to be fair, she's not going to care that much. But we don't know to the
It
extent of
seems
their
like it was a lot more
relation-
intimate than that.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is Megan talking more than Girder, but Girder's pretty insightful, so she probably
Yeah,
figured
she's
that
fucking
part
insightful.
out.
She wants to use insight every fucking chance.
How do we know that Hallister just isn't with a different girl every how many fucking days he gets to be off.
That seemed like it was an intellectual / romantic relationship. The way that
They were
walking together and
holding
talking
hands.
together. Well, they were talking together and in like whatever language that was.
They were on a nice
And-
stroll down.
Oh, it's
Wanted
nothing
to
that
be
we
alone.
understood, right?
They wanted to be alone.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Well, he looked at us and said, "Not today, pal," and then just kept walking.
Yeah. But it seemed like this was... Like, if it was just a booty call, they wouldn't be spending that day walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, to me, speaks of a deeper, intimate, and intellectual level relationship, which requires time to cultivate, which means more than a one-off thing.
So she might be immortal too, and she
It's quite
was
possible.
she was the thing
How old
before.
does she look? Like, what does she look like?
Old
Real
lady.
quick, Ian.
Just old lady.
Who?
Taz.
She's an old human.
Old human?
Yeah, she's in her 80s.
Aww.
Ew, old people sex.
Yeah, you walked in on that.
Just imagine how busy a retirement home gets.
Yeah.
Think about next time you're thinking about your grandmother and grandfather.
See, I'm just being realistic with how fixated Girder is on Hallister's dong.
Big, meaty, floppy dong.
To be fair, she was not expecting it, and she did not want it.
Big, meaty,
See, now you're talking to
Floppy.
Megan, and Megan is very disturbed.
dong. Yeah, I know.
Where'd the water at?
Fucking, probably over in your stack because she loves to hoard that shit.
Where'd all the water?
Yep.
It's like all the first world countries.
Uh,
Am I wrong?
I mean, less hoard and more dump bullshit into.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
because I just love strangling seagulls with fucking 6-pack plastic things, right, Steph?
What?
Yep, right.
No.
Oh,
No,
fuck
I've
you.
learned a long time ago not to do that.
So now I know that. So now I know fucking.
I'm trying to remember what I agreed to be cautious of that.
bunch of bullshit,
Do
probably.
you need more water?
I'm good.
Okay. Steph, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ian? Water?
You can see through familiar eyes, and here's what it hears until the start. Gaining its benefits. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. He needs to use an action every time to see through his snake.
But he doesn't need to see to cast a fireball or a lightning bolt, so who cares?
Isn't fireball a point you can see?
I don't think it is. I think it was a point in range.
Usually
point
that
you-
phrase includes you
point-
can see.
Point you choose within range.
Oh,
Point you choose.
dang.
It bothers me that Luke's not here because he's really good at putting shit like this together, and I feel like we're missing something and we're just not asking the right question.
Honestly, I feel like it's more realistic this way.
Just fucking FaceTime him.
At the wedding.
Luke, you at the
because
reception,
any of us have
fam!
iPhones.
I don't
Here, he's
fucking
probably
know.
on Snapchat. Come
Did
on,
that.
look at your Snapchats.
Don't interrupt him at a wedding.
Fuck that. He loves my face.
If it were a funeral, I'd say, yeah, sure, you're right, but fuck, whatever.
How creepy can I make my face
It's
look?
probably
That's
over
pretty
by now.
good.
It's probably the reception.
Let it be
Dude,
known that
there's
I object to
an-
this.
Info.
I object to the wedding.
It's not like it's his fucking wedding.
That would be an issue.
I mean, I would probably still Snapchat him anyway, just to be an asshole.
Well, you better be there. He was
I'd
at
like-
your guys'
I'd
wedding.
like to remind everyone that this is what Vajra looks like.
Oh, right.
I just want to point that out.
That's a lot less
Yeah, she
cloaky
purdy.
wizardy than I was fucking imagining.
She's also much younger and much blacker than you might expect.
Yeah, she purdy.
Not about the right age.
Oh yeah, she was in the module I was preparing for weeks, and then we never
Arlen
played
would be
it.
into her.
Here's-
Fun fact, this is the module
Maybe,
that I was
actually, Arlen
preparing.
probably wouldn't be into her because
Oh
she's
wait, is
not
it because
physically
I had
strong.
one that was go jump back in time?
Yeah,
She hasn't
they all
seen
are.
her,
The whole
like,
trilogy.
destroy stuff in
But you're
battle,
doing the
so
one
she
that
hasn't
you were gonna
respected yet.
prepare.
okay.
Well, see, the one I was preparing is actually really cool.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, from what I heard, it sounded really tedious to prep. So,
Can I
and this
see?
one's-
Can I see it? Say it out loud.
No.
Well, no, just what the goal of the module was, not the end result.
Okay, sure, why not?
You find out Hallister's backstory,
Oh, okay. I
but
feel like you guys already know that, sort of.
Not really.
oh, and that
Chunks of
fucking
it.
I mean, you know his name now.
that vampire guy.
So
Strahd.
What's his name? No.
no, don't say it.
All right. So it happens when you try to DM for other groups.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything. I can't remember anything else from that module. What the fuck are, like, you're, like, holding something and then, like, cradling the balls
He's doing
with the
somatic
other?
components.
I'm putting plot lines together.
Ah. Like we were trying to come
Honestly,
up
I'd
with a
make fun of
fucking
you,
timeline.
but that's probably how I look when I'm writing, so.
Alright, I'm good.
Yay. Let's go.
I
Time
just
travel.
prepped an entire fucking module.
Woo!
Time
Are you
travel.
adding more content? You poor
He's
He's trying to
thing.
find out. He's figuring out how to dovetail this into a Descent into Avernus.
Guys, appreciate our DM.
Descent into Avernus comes out on Tuesday.
For
I'll
all
start
of you
prepping it. I don't
AL
fucking
players,
know.
That's not out
this is
yet, shit.
season
Comes out on Tuesday.
8
Oh.
mod
This is season 8. This is DDAL
5?
0806.
0806.
Oh fuck! I didn't write that down. Shit. Hang on. Where's my notes?
Right there.
I am
Where's my journal?
hilariously abridging it, though.
The stream is our notes.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It really is.
That's
Yeah.
way too much.
It's way too much.
It's very disorganized.
What happened?
notes.
What happened 3 sessions ago? Okay, time to watch 4 hours.
We should nominate someone as a moderator to clip the important bits of information we get, and then we use that.
There's
as
no
a
way you can
fucking-
clip that, though, because you won't know what's important until after the session.
Yeah,
I guess.
You'd have to go back and highlight that.
we would need to have, like,
They wouldn't.
critters.
They wouldn't be able to do that with moderator privileges. They would need producer. I forget. There's another level above moderator on Twitch. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to
Alright.
continue playing.
Let's time travel.
So, you're just like, let's time travel. Roll and you go back to the Gilded Troll.
Will I ever say no to time travel? Jesus
Roll
fuck.
and you go back to the Gilded Troll.
Yeah.
What are
And
the risks?
So I actually, you know, Dern's a fuckhead, so I actually went and found
Hey!
something else
Hey!
useful.
Fuck you! He's my friend!
So
That doesn't make him any less of a shitbird for not wanting to share information that could benefit others.
Sometimes people don't want to think about things. You don't know what happened to him.
I got a feeling, depending on what we've encountered with our afflictions.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Vajra wants to conduct some sort of experiment that may help her identify wrinkles in the weave that I kind of thought were linked to Ruin, but might not be. So this might help us better understand the magical ramifications that are affecting things.
I mean, I'm in, but I want it known that you trashing on my friends did not help your case.
It seems petty in the grand scheme of things.
she
Yeah,
said
well,
she's
I'm
in.
petty.
She said she's in.
I know, but why'd you have to add that as a... Anyway,
you won.
Because you
Shut up.
trashed on my friend.
Stop trying to make it worse.
I'm not...
Stop making it worse by trying to make it better. She's in.
Assuming the risks aren't.
So
too
Vajra said
severe.
come back tomorrow, and it's like...
We don't know the
Nah.
risk fully yet.
To the potion shop.
Cool.
I'd rather
Yes.
all of us...
Yeah, how many you want to buy?
A lot.
All of
How
them.
many is a lot?
At least
How many
like
do they
15.
Oh, wait.
Z goes, clip important stuff? Sure. And then he links to Mike saying kids die.
Yeah! That's the important stuff.
Jesus Christ.
This is the stuff worth clipping.
I wanted to say something horrible, but I couldn't think of anything.
So there is a potion shop in Troll Skull Alley.
Hot damn.
We might need diamonds, too. How
They
many
sell
diamonds do we
potions
We
of
have a
healing
bunch.
and
We
potions of
have-
greater healing.
I'll buy all of them. Which
We
I bet is
have
like
5
4 and 3.
revivifying diamonds.
So he's got 4 potions of healing
Cool.
and 5 potions of greater healing.
What the fuck? Why do they have more of the bigger one?
Because people buy the potions of healing more often.
I guess.
They're cheaper.
Why are
He
they-
also has potions of animal friendship, climbing, and water breathing.
Those are not
We
useful.
don't need those
Okay,
yet.
cool.
I have speak with animals.
so in
Keegan
order
has
to-
water
So
breathing.
in order to buy all of those, it's 1,450 gold pieces.
That ain't
We can
shit.
manage that.
You said 1450?
1450.
I have 900 gold left.
Mike, look at how many diamonds Sogrim has. If that's listed anywhere in his shit.
Equipment.
Revivifying diamonds are 500?
300.
300.
Because I currently don't have any, but I can also cast Revivify now.
Yeah. Here, just,
Not that
it's
matters.
faster for you to look at what I have.
Oh, God, where were they
Diamonds
gonna be?
5, 12, 4.
Yeah, look at how much they are
Oh,
worth.
worth. You have 12 worth 500. We need 500 for Revivify?
300 for Revivify.
Where would they even be?
What?
Diamonds.
Equipment. That's where I put them. I put them
I
custom.
don't know where Luke would put them.
So we need 900 diamonds to bring back 3 members of the party.
You would need 900 gold pieces. Yeah.
Should we buy more anyway because we can fucking afford it?
How much do we have?
She
You have
has
10,000 worth of diamonds minus the 500, or is it 1,000?
So you have 5 diamonds
500
for
for raising.
revivifying. So 5, and then you have 12 worth 500.
500, yeah.
Those are for raised dead.
Okay, and then 4 diamonds worth 100.
Yeah, which can
Which
be
is
crushed
greater
into
resto
diamond dust.
or diamond dust for glyph awarding or
Let's buy 10 more diamonds for revivifying.
Sure.
So 3,000 gold.
Okay.
And you're just adding them to your sheet. Spending your money on those. for
No,
your sheet.
no, she can add those to hers. That's fine.
Well, you should have diamonds.
Yeah.
So
We can
you
take them off the
cast
dead
Revivify.
corpse.
Assuming Girder's the one you're revivifying.
Oh, disintegration doesn't. Wait,
Equipment doesn't get disintegrated.
Oh, okay.
Better
Then why
not.
does it ever matter?
I worked hard on that
Because
breastplate.
if Denton's over there and Girder, if Denton died over there and Girder, well, Denton doesn't count because he doesn't require material components. If Zogrim died over there and Girder's over there and you want to go res Zogrim, you would need to run to Girder, get her diamonds, and then run to Zogrim.
No, I would just run over to Gerd and just fucking football truck her.
Oh, you have
over
to
Zogrim's
add
corpse.
diamond as a custom thing?
It'd be a custom thing, yeah.
Should I remove the
Yeah, you
crystal ball
should
of
get
mind
some.
reading?
From Zogrim sheet?
Yes.
If you can.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's not your character, so you can't edit it.
I'm going to make it my character.
You can't. Luke has to...
I will find a way.
Okay, Luke has to relinquish it.
I will hack wizards.
Fucking hate D&D
That-
Beyond when you
that's
try to add a
curse.
custom item.
yeah,
It's so
it's
fucking
frustrating.
glitchy.
D&D Beyond.
I will hack
Like
curse.
you try to add one and then you go to rename it and then as soon as you click on the fucking edit button, it's like, no, I don't feel like doing that anymore.
Yeah, when it updates shit is just utterly arcane. It makes no fucking sense.
Sponsors assholes.
Somebody needed something.
How much? I bought 10. Yeah.
I totally forget. Somebody, I don't know.
Somebody what?
Like, ooh, I still have this.
Alright.
I bet everybody forgot about that.
Oh, we went to sleep, right? I'm no longer missing hit
went-
points.
It's like
Yeah,
like 6 times.
long rest.
Yeah, it's long rest all day. Like 6 times. We get all your shit back.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yep. Long rests.
He said 3,000 gold for that, right?
Yes, he did. 3,000.
Yes. I have 900 gold left.
I have 22,000, it's fine.
Well,
I have 1,000.
everybody's richer than me. What the hell? How much does
I don't know
have?
why I have so much.
Everybody's richer than me. What the fuck? I was the richest.
Oh, wait.
You have 1,400.
That's Zogrim.
Do we
Oh,
want
it's
more
okay.
money? Should I,
Yeah.
like, sell magic shit that I don't want?
We're probably fine on money.
You're slightly less rich than me after spending a whole bunch. I have not spent anything yet.
Yeah, the why is irrelevant. I'm the poorest.
Okay.
So yeah, you buy
Why do you
9
have money?
potions
16
from
different
Fall
currencies.
Lefalier.
Does anyone
Yes.
have tuning to the headband?
Because I actually pay attention to that
No.
stuff.
Alright.
Which
Just
thing?
gonna
The
sit-
headband?
yeah.
Nah, it's not worth it for me.
Oh yeah, follows the non-binary. Gender neutral.
Oh, I could have fucking detected thoughts on Durnan.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Jesus Christ.
Through the scrying.
No, there's I have detect thoughts
Oh.
through the crystal ball too.
You
That's
have to scry.
rude.
Oh, you have to oh,
Yeah,
I
you
missed.
can cast
okay.
detect thoughts
Got it.
while you're scrying.
But you
Yeah.
couldn't just do that now.
Also, you could probably get in trouble with the code legal.
Yes.
Is scrying
Fuck
illegal?
the code legal.
I'm
I'm
I
not
think
force
detect
grading
thoughts might be.
I think only manipulating thoughts was against the code legal. Reading it was fine.
You might be right.
I mean, it
It's
seems
been
like
a while
semantics.
since the code legal mattered.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have
That's
it with me.
Dragon
Code
heist
legal?
thing.
Yeah, I used to.
I mean, you are still in water.
We have folders
the
that
code
have
legal
it in.
exists.
Doesn't matter.
Um,
Arson.
Arson.
That's like the one I remember. I don't know why.
No, the one I remember is you can't fucking charm people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when we did, what was it, the open? And I cast
Oh, yeah.
something, and then the DM was just like, Constable!
Yeah.
And I'm like, What the fuck? We're in the basement of a noble's mansion.
Yeah, it was a thing. Every time you broke the law, the DM sitting at that table would yell for a constable, and they were walking around the giant room
And
at
there
all
were
times.
people who just walked around the room
as
playing the role
police
as the
guards
constable.
or policemen.
Really boring.
It was just really dumb because we were in the basement of a noble's mansion, and the DM just yells constable. I'm like, excuse
They
me?
can't hear us. Was that Ian?
No.
No.
That was the other guy.
Using magic to influence a citizen or official or whatever.
Alright.
That doesn't influence somebody.
Yeah.
Does not change them at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the words, things, buying stuff. I
agree.
I heard stuff about selling magic items
Yeah.
to Obaya.
We have a bunch
Okay.
of those.
I don't know if we want to bother because we're already made of money. That's what I
It
was
does
kind of
not
debating.
hurt.
All right, sell a ring of spell storing and a headband of intellect and
Just give her all the stuff we don't need anymore.
I could probably do away with one of those wands of magic detection.
Mm.
And
Fucking Zergrim has that at will, basically, so.
yeah. So I guess those 3 things.
Ring.
See, that reminds me, I've been dead. I haven't been able to look at the magic items.
The what?
Why did you say that like that?
Yeah.
I've been dead.
You said magic atoms.
Magic
Yeah,
atoms.
magic atoms.
Oh,
Sure.
is that what you were saying? I was like, who's Adam?
Wand of.
Or like
Sorry, I was
atoms,
too
like
stubborn for
scientific,
ya.
like particles atoms?
Wand of detect magic.
That's
Yeah.
the weave.
and
Magic
headband of
atoms.
intellect.
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. So for
Yeah,
those
seriously,
3,
what,
so she
what new
takes
stuff
out
you got?
her
I don't know.
her very clearly magical loop. Loop. It's a
Right, yeah,
it's a
you did
lens.
mention that
No,
before.
it's a magnifying lens you put in your eye. It's a loop. Loupe.
Fancy monocle.
No, it's a jeweler's monocle.
Oh, okay.
So a fancy monocle.
It's like this deep.
It's still a monocle.
We just want to piss you off at this point.
So much.
I'm just going.
Mike got it!
She takes out her very clearly magical loop and inspects the items that you bring to her, and without haggling at all, there's no give in the way that she tells you that she'll give you 600 platinum for the lot.
Cool.
I'm not going to argue with that.
That's pretty good.
I'll have it delivered to your residence tomorrow.
Hot damn.
Oh, so I'm not going to put it in now.
You can put it in now.
Alright, cool.
He's just got
Guys,
fluff it
I
up.
mean, I might die in the meantime, but
That means
whatever.
that we're safe. Let's do crazy stuff.
And then
So, alright, I gotta
later that day, in
this.
fact, a parcel of 120 harbor moons is delivered.
Oh man, we gotta do conversions now. What the hell?
120 harbor moons is 600
I'm
platinum.
aware.
At this rate, we're gonna have to start hiring guards.
The
so that people
headband of
don't-
intellect is anything but a fucking sweatband.
It is a sweatband.
What the fuck?
Apparently there's a picture on the
That is
book.
not at all what I
Yeah,
fucking.
that's some
I
fucking
pictured a
fancy
literal
boy
sweatband.
bullshit.
There's actually a description of it in Dragon Heist,
Oh, is there?
because that's where you got it.
Mhm.
I don't.
And that is not it.
Remove! Alright, I removed
Goodbye.
the shit.
I think it's like a circlet.
Mhm.
Like it sits on top of your head rather than on your
Right.
forehead.
That looks like something fucking like a nun would wear or something.
None.
I
Nuns
think
don't
you
wear
might be
headbands.
retarded.
Obviously.
No, nuns have like a white piece over their fucking head.
They have a
no,
cowl.
it's-
thing.
They have a cowl.
Kel,
It's
is that
like
what
a
it's called?
double hood.
Yeah.
Isn't it a
White and then
cowl?
black.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Like it goes
Basically
down
what
the
it
neck.
might be.
It's a separate piece that goes
Yeah,
down the neck.
yeah.
It's a cowl.
Yeah. I don't know. I was not raised Christian.
Yeah.
Fucking nuns, man.
Whose fault is that?
Not.
Like
there's okay.
parents? So that was
anything
not
else you guys want to do
fault.
today before you go to Vajra?
I don't know. Does anyone else have any magic shit? Oh, I can get rid of Azure Edge now.
Yeah.
Yes.
you can
Remove.
leave that.
I would like to know what magic items we got because that was not something I picked up on at the end of last session, and I've been dead.
Yeah.
I don't-
So,
what-
Manshoon,
Because I have a slot that I'm currently using, but I don't really use the item.
Manshoon had on his person robes of the Archmagi,
Mm-hmm.
black.
Oh, evil.
Yes.
He's pretty
you
evil.
need-
Definitely not for
You need
me.
to be evil to attune to it.
Nope.
Staff of Power,
Mm-hmm.
which requires attunement by a
Hi.
sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Do you have a good
Which
nap?
Zogrim is using?
have a
A
good
crystal
nap?
ball of mind reading,
Yeah.
which Roland is attuned to.
Oh, he's
Uh,
not attuned to the staff power.
Good nap.
Zergrim's not attuned to the staff.
No, he's attuned to the
The arm, the ring, and the blast scepter.
And then the horn ring, Manshoon's horn ring. Which, were you just like straight up not paying attention while you were dead?
I mean, yeah, and then when I went back and rewatched, it just was not clear on stream.
Okay, so I will bring up my homebrew creations and I'll read. I don't really need to. I can just
No
go
one's
into
wearing the
here.
ring.
Zogrim is.
Zogrim is.
Yeah, Zogrim is.
So what?
Alterations to magic. No spell other than wish can be used to enter Undermountain, leave it, or transport oneself from one level to another. Astral projection, teleport, plane shift, word of recall, and similar spells cast for these reasons simply fail, as do effects that banish a creature to another plane of existence. That's why banishment didn't work. These restrictions apply to magic items and artifacts that have properties that transport or banish creatures to other planes as well. Magic that allows transport to the border ethereal, such as the etherealness spell, is the exception to this rule, which is why Liamon's secret chest worked.
Hi, honey.
A creature that enters the border ethereal from Undermountain is pulled back into the dungeon upon leaving that plane. Normally, in the border ethereal, there are ways to get to other planes. If you were to walk through one of those portal, you would instead be shunted back into Undermountain.
Interesting.
Magic that summons creatures or objects from other planes function normally in Undermountain, as does magic that involves an extra-dimensional space. Any spells cast within such an extra-dimensional space, such as that created by Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion spell, are subject to the same restrictions as magic cast in Undermountain. Spells can't destroy or alter the shape of Undermountain's magically protected ceilings, pillars, columns, walls, or floors. For example, an earthquake spell would not trigger a ceiling collapse or create fissures in Undermountain. Doors and furnishings, however, are not protected in this way. While they are in Undermountain, characters who receive spells from deities or otherworldly patrons continue to do so. In addition, spells that allow contact with beings from other planes continue to function normally.
So you said
The Horned Ring allows you to spend a charge while casting a spell to ignore all of that.
So you said that
Nice.
summoning shit from other planes works fine.
Mhm.
What if you were to summon something that after a while it went back? Would it not be able to go back?
It would. The spell functions normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you cast Summon Lesser Demon, the demon would go back to hell when the spell
And
ends.
that's something that
Actually,
Zogrim has.
it would go back to hell. Actually, I think Summon Lesser Demon doesn't have a go back to hell.
Some spell does.
Conjure Elemental.
Yeah.
Summon a Fire Elemental from the plane of fire. It goes back when the spell, after an hour.
Alright, no one's using the Ring of Invisibility right now?
Right.
I thought Roland had
Or
it.
Roland's using it?
Roland,
Yeah,
you have the
yeah.
Ring of Invisibility?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm willing to, like, if that's something you want.
No, I mean, you're probably going to remember it better than I am.
I don't know. I can't remember my own shit
It's
either.
it's a little hilarious that Zogrim has so many items that like only he can use. There's like 5 items that really only Zogrim can make use of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That said, the Blast Scepter would actually be pretty useful for Denton, just because of the fire resistance.
Then
He's
the
like the
entire
only one who
party would
doesn't
be.
have it.
Yeah.
Well, Zogrim only has fire resistance because of the Blast Scepter. But Zogrim's also not a tank.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be able to cast Thunderwave out of the Blast Scepter while raging.
Yep.
Thanks for the follow, person whose name I can't read because I
Fenrin?
need to update my glasses prescription.
I think it says
Just go
Fenrir.
do that.
I
Fenrin.
know.
Thanks, Fenrir.
Right,
Thanks for
go do it.
following.
Okay. It's actually like right down the road.
Yeah, so you guys go to Vajra tomorrow?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do? Anything else you wanted to sell?
We should sell the left arm of Manshoon.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do we
Spell
need to?
scrolls.
Do we need to like buy
Yes, we need to buy
counseling
spell
sessions?
What spell scroll?
for-
Yes, spell scroll.
Fuckload of level 1 spell
the
scrolls.
arm. Oh, sorry, Samus.
So a level 1 spell scroll is like 1/25th the
okay.
cost of a 5th level spell scroll, right? Some outrageous ratio.
Did we grab the mithril before I died?
Luke asses. Let's go, Luke asses.
Hi, baby.
At Bookworm's Treasure, in Trollskull Alley, Rishal, who is a member of the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors, sells spell scrolls.
Cool.
He sells first level spell scrolls for 50 gold pieces each.
Cool.
He
Fox
sells
sucks.
5th level spell scrolls for 1,500 gold pieces a piece.
Fuck. That's a big difference.
It's a big, yeah. It's 6 times the price to get a 5th as compared to 5 first.
Oh, fuck. You're right. Okay. I was like, that's 15? Oh, shit. Okay, so, yeah. Fuckload of first level spell scrolls.
just buy out his entire stock, pretty much.
Pretty much.
All right,
Hey,
so let's
hey,
see what
hey,
his stock is.
Hey, Roland, can I borrow some money to feed Zogrim?
Here, have 10,000.
Okay. I'm rich again.
Did the party pick up the mithril before?
Yep. Yeah. So while you were removing the mithril prior to Manshoon attacking,
It was going into the bag.
yeah, you were able to remove 15 pounds of mithril before
Sweet.
Manshoon attacked.
Which
So
is
spell
almost all
scrolls.
we need.
Alright, who wants to write this shit down?
The mithril, I'm writing that down.
The scrolls.
Yeah, he'll do it because he's Zogrim.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm on the ceiling.
I'm invisible!
That's something that deserves clipping.
I'm invisible.
You ready, Mike?
Yes.
So just write these numbers down real quick in order.
Okay.
6, 5, 5, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right. So in order: comprehend languages,
CL.
complang,
Hmm?
detect magic,
Worthless.
featherfall,
Worthless.
find familiar,
Worthless.
mage armor,
Worthless.
magic missile,
Fuck that shit.
shield,
Trash.
unseen servant.
Dumpster trash.
You wanna fucking go? Every spell is garbage to you.
Yeah, I know.
That is his entire stock of.
We're
first
high
level.
level now!
That is his entire stock of first level spell scrolls.
So how much would that all be?
Add all those numbers together and multiply by 25.
10,
17, 29.
15. 29. What? Did I? 10, 20. Oh, fucking yeah, okay. I can't math apparently. So 29. They're 50 each?
25. 50 each.
Okay.
So 1450. Again, what the hell? You paid 1450 for Fala's entire stock of healing potions.
Huh.
That's weird.
That is
So-
really weird.
So that's all it takes. To
I literally rolled 8d6 to see how many he had of
Yeah.
each of them.
You should
So
play
that-
a lottery.
So that's just how much it costs to buy somebody out. Let's go
Well,
buy.
he also has 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th level
Let's
spells.
go by the Yawning Portal.
And the potions probably also has potions of poison and acid resistance and featherfall.
She had water breathing,
Oh yeah, and they were all
animal
garbage.
friendship, and one other.
So remove 1450, and I'm down a bunch of money, and I still have a lot though. Haha.
Climbing.
I can do that myself. Like plus 15 athletics.
Shit, I said something else when you were.
Did you want to sell anything
scrolls.
else to Abayude?
No, but there's something else I wanted to do. I can't remember.
Did you want to sell something? To
I don't want to
Abayude?
sell
Okay.
something, but during that time between learning about all that and going to do the time travel LSD,
Fuck.
I would like to
Yeah.
start working on
Yeah,
Roland's
just
new
yeah.
armor.
Mithril.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I got the mithril with me.
I'm not writing this shit down.
I
I don't know where that's
You
saved.
don't have enough.
I
Probably
know, but we
Google
can
Photos.
start
That's
the
where my shit
process,
uploads
right?
to
Yes.
I
automatically.
don't think I hooked that up.
It
find it.
does in fact
There's a Photos
only
app.
it's going to in fact only take you half the time.
Looks
So only
like
one
that.
work week to
It's a
finish it
pinwheel. You'll
Sweet.
find
because
it.
you're not working with ore. You're working with mithril metal,
Damn.
Sweet.
so you don't have to smelt it.
Sweet.
So that takes a chunk of time out of the process.
Yeah.
So you can
There you go.
could spend today. You get one of the 5
I take a lot of pictures
days
because I'm a white
working on
bitch.
it.
All right. Where can I?
You have a
add
child,
that?
so yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like
Can you
when
add
you scroll through my
fractional
photos.
quantities in D&D?
it's
Just
like-
like white fluff all the time.
I'm gonna
Because
put
you-
it under
Selfies,
the mithril
food,
custom.
dog.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Google Photos tries to randomly make you like
And
animations
it's-
and
A
shit,
work week
right?
is 5 days,
Look at
so
this
that's
album
not-
of
You want
your
20%
cat.
down. For what? What about
Google! Google thought she was a cat. Like they made me a storybook of look at life with your cat, and it's just like, dude, really?
Machine learning is hard.
Your puppy's too
Aww.
pretty to be a cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You cute.
Oh,
The breeder
Little bit of speak?
Facebook messaged him the
Little
other
bit of
day, and
speak.
she's like,
No,
"How's
little
Samus
bit of-
doing?
little bit of
Since-
speak?
Is she like outgrown the puppy phase?" And we're like, "We love
Little
her
bit of
pieces.
speak.
She's a good
A
girl.
little bit of speak. A little bit of speak.
Little bit of speak. Come on."
Yeah, that's a good girl. So yeah, you guys spend a little bit of time on Troll Skull Alley, buying potions, buying spell scrolls,
Shit, there's something else I wanted to do.
maybe saying hi to your neighbors, Rishal the book
Oh,
page turn, Rishal the page turner, follow Lethalier, Embrick and Avi, The
Genasi?
Genasi who
Yeah.
owns Steam and Steel.
Are psychologists a
Such a
thing?
cool name.
What?
Are psychologists a thing in this universe?
Probably not.
Our staff members
No.
are probably traumatized after being encapsulated for 3 weeks. Can
All
we do
the-
something for them?
Also,
Apparently
also,
they don't remember it.
I'd like to say,
It just-
is that what
Talasolvenar
happened?
Fell Branch, your neighbor who made the sign for your tavern.
You mean Bayless?
Thanks, Tally.
Psychologists are all enchantment wizards.
Yeah,
Basically.
they just jump in your brain with their magic.
Or just flick your mind fixed.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Right up the
I don't
nose.
know what you're licking.
Like, Doc,
She
I had a
smells the
horrible
beer.
experience as a child.
God.
Modify memory.
That's a 7th level spell, isn't it?
Gotta be
It'll,
one
it'll make you
powerful
fucking bank.
That's one hell of a fucking psychologist.
Repress everything.
wizard. It brings the spell
It's
story.
not even
just
repress,
with
just delete.
modify memory.
Delete
in it.
memory.
Anyway.
No backups.
Hey, puppy. So yeah.
It's Romeo
Toy.
and Juliet.
So
See poison.
Mm.
in his little
does
hand.
she have a dagger?
I don't know. She's missing an arm,
Uh,
so probably.
The dagger is Samus's tooth.
you got little teefy daggers.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track.
Yeah. So you do all of those things for the day, and then tomorrow morning you go see Vajra.
Mm-hmm.
So you flash your badges that none of you are attuned to anymore, and they let you pass the gate, and they allow you to approach Blackstaff Tower, which is this just octagonal cylinder of obsidian, perfectly smooth.
I can make a better building
Doubtful.
with a 7th level spell.
Doubtful.
Temple of the Gods.
This one's bigger on the inside.
So,
It also doesn't disappear after a day.
Oh.
if I cast it every single day for a year, it'd be permanent
You know, come
Is
on.
that how it works?
on the same
Yeah,
place.
that's how it works.
Okay.
Come on.
When you press your hand to the flat surface of the
I don't know how to
tower,
get you up here, actually.
it
I don't
opens
know how to.
and reveals a room that you haven't seen before. And in this
The
room,
war room.
in this room there is a great circle of magic inscribed on the floor that looks like it's probably taken a week to draw.
Just like memorizes it in a second.
Yeah, basically.
Modify memory is a
Inside
full spell.
of this circle, there are conspicuous holes in the actual drawing, just the way the circle has been designed.
For people
And
to stand in.
directly on top of those holes are chairs,
Mm-hmm.
conveniently placed.
Asses and chairs.
Asses and chairs.
So how do you control
She was speaking
this?
literally
But
To Vajra, how do you control this?
with magic.
so she walks to the other side of the room, opens a large ornate box, and lifts out something, and turns around and reveals it to be a bundle of red cloth.
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Thanks.
What's in the cloth?
What's in the box?
It's probably Manshoon.
Nothing.
Oh.
This is the thing. This has the same magical energies as the wrinkle.
Okay.
So I've tuned this entire ritual to this. And she places it in the center of the circle.
What sort of risks are there here?
All of them.
Well, it's possible that your mind becomes adrift in the weave and never rejoins your body.
Mm.
Sounds fun.
I don't care.
But I've
Sits
also
down.
been researching this for 2 months, so
Yeah.
call that minimally likely.
Sounds like a good time.
Do I trust her?
That said, you should make sure to
Right.
do
know.
whatever it is you need to do. If you tarry at all, you could miss your opportunity to do whatever it is you need to do, at which point you're stuck.
You're talking in circles.
So we're fucked. Don't dilly dally.
It should be obvious. That's kind of the point of all of this. And she gestures to the entire circle.
And you're trying to figure out what the wrinkles are
Yes.
in time.
The weave.
I was really confused for a second.
What?
You got
He
two
squeaked
dogs.
it with his foot, and she wasn't anywhere near it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Your dog is psychic.
Same as any other toy.
Squeak.
There are so many other nice toys that don't have squeakers.
Play with Bob.
That's
Just
fine.
eat
She's
his
just
She
foot.
wants to participate.
and she's
Sam, it's just eat Bob's foot for the 100th time.
she hates speaking. Sometimes she will just take a toy and just like continuously squeak it,
She'll
so
just
she's the
squeak it
last
at you
one in the
instead of
room.
barking.
Yeah, it's really funny. Because she won't bark willingly, ever.
Fucking adorable.
Yeah, she does not bark. Except to cats, because we taught her to.
Yeah,
Taught her to bark at cats.
it's hilarious.
Slightly fucked up, but hilarious.
I hate cats, bro. She shares my animosity.
So she throws open the red cloth, and you can see that it's a cloak. And then
Okay.
she just drapes it on the middle of the circle.
Is it a cloak you've seen before?
It is not.
Okay. I sit down in the smallest chair.
I'm already sitting down.
I sit
They're all the same size.
I sit down in Zogram's chair.
They're all the same size.
Damn it.
You missed.
Zogram sits on the ceiling.
I'm invisible in my chair. Ready?
Okay.
It's gonna fall right in your face.
There's just an ass print in a chair.
Oh, they're cushy chairs?
Dragon ass print.
They're not just like lame ass wooden chairs? They're comfy
I
chairs?
was picturing wooden chairs.
Yeah,
too.
same.
So like, what ass indentation?
It's a wooden chair with a cushion on it.
Okay.
I picked
Good
the
job.
cushiest looking one because I am old and I deserve it.
Oh my god, you just came back to life and you're like, wow, I feel great! And now your ass hurts again all of a sudden.
Yeah, I said I feel a century younger. That still means I am.
Maybe stop
300
spending all your
years
time with
old.
Durnan and your ass wouldn't hurt so much. Oh! Sorry.
What?
Ass pounding.
What?
Sex.
I get.
I have only ever had sex with one man, and that was my husband.
G.
You suck at this.
D-R-X. That's your initials.
That's actually true. Girder has only ever had sex with one person.
You know humans aren't monogamous by nature.
I do know that.
It's a little fucked up, considering how we teach our current culture.
Yep.
Culture is fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Have you seen Alabama?
We don't talk
All
about
right.
Alabama.
Good
Good job.
So you guys all sit in chairs?
Yep.
So, Vajra
Oh, honey.
opens a door that none of you noticed, and you're pretty sure it didn't exist before.
Why is that surprising? This tower is bullshit.
I didn't say it was surprising.
Okay.
I was just describing
Okay.
the scenario.
Okay.
And a team of half a dozen wizards just strides into the room and takes their position around the circle.
You need this many people to operate this?
Well, yeah, 9th level magic doesn't work without at least 7 people. Or 10th level magic, sorry.
So what happens if one of you fucks up or loses concentration?
Better question. Isn't this way against the rules?
10th level magic doesn't work without at least 7 people.
I think you meant the code legal.
No. I mean Mistra's rules.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it isn't. A single person cannot cast 10th level magic.
Oh, that's a stupid loophole.
That's actually how it works, canonically.
Someone
Enough.
who's never commented before as an Alabama resident can confirm culture's horrible. It's awful.
Yes.
Sorry, it's awful.
Oh, God.
Oh, that made my night.
Inspiration of that person.
Alabama man,
Ju-
I love you.
Just a Carl. Thank you. That was hilarious.
Are you related to him?
Shit.
Ah.
Well, if I am, it's okay. If not,
So-
it's a problem.
They begin casting, and the circle begins to glow, and
Shit's
it
better
starts.
than things.
It starts to glow white, and then the red cloak begins to bleed its color all throughout your vision until the white
All right, you can't have that
light
anymore.
that's suffusing the circle starts to turn red. And the
That
light
squeaks
begins
too
to
much.
grow so bright that the only thing you can see is just a red light.
Huh, this feels vaguely familiar.
Yeah. And then
Ruin.
suddenly the light
Give it
fades. And you find yourselves in a familiar space. You find yourselves in the office of the Open Lord of Waterdeep. Except where you're used to an empty 30-foot diameter hexagonal room with a desk and windows overlooking all of Waterdeep, you find yourself in a cluttered room with stacks of papers on shelves and tables, and in the middle of the room, in front of the Open Lord's desk, a massive table covered in maps, all of which depict Waterdeep, but each of which depict it divided differently.
Zogar memorizes all the maps.
And instead of Laeral Silverhand, you see a man that you all recognize
Garon?
as a Garon.
How do we recognize him?
He's
So how
on the
far back
coins.
are we?
Oh,
He's on the back of a dragon.
got it.
Given that, how far back are we?
It's him.
I want to say it's like 450
That's a
DR.
dwarf.
450 DR,
Garrett
so
could
we
be a
went back
dwarf.
1,000
years.
All right.
You mean racist against
He
dwarves?
is deep in conversation with
But I hear that you're cool.
A Garon is deep in conversation with a pale man wearing dark clothing, and you catch the second half of a sentence that the stranger is speaking. All I ask is certain liberties, and I can assure you the city is free of vampires.
Manshoon.
It is not Manshoon.
Is it
Okay,
Alistair?
he's a pale
It is very
motherfucker.
much not Manshoon. It is very much not Hallister.
So
Oh,
this,
no.
this guy's selling
Do
him
I
vampire insurance.
recognize? I mean, obviously, I wasn't alive at this point, but do I recognize from like history lessons or whatever?
Roll history.
Cool.
Steph knows who she is.
Zogar, roll
Also,
history.
around
Yeah.
this time, wow, that's hilarious. Literally the only person who notices that their eyeline has changed
Is Zogrim?
is Zogrim, because everyone else has about the same eyeline.
Here's Zogrim roll history.
18.
Okay. None of you recognize this.
Love
guy.
it.
Way to go, Steph.
But Agaron immediately addresses him as Artor, and then he looks over at the four of you,
I was right.
suddenly realizing that you've arrived or appeared, or and this man that he just called Artor. Yes, the group I called for, and he waves you forward.
Play along!
And as you start to move, you notice that your bodies are all wrong. Girder, you are a male forest gnome.
Oh, you're not going to have us roll for it?
I rolled for it.
Oh, all right.
Denton, you are a male tiefling.
Again with this?
Roland, you are a male half-orc. And Zogrim is a female high elf.
Of course he is! But how big is his
Fucking
dick,
knife
though?
here,
How,
and the wrong gender.
That is the wrong die!
No, you re-roll the d12
That
for when
is
he had the
pretty,
thing
though.
on.
I know!
Yeah. It was a joke, because he body transformed again, and despite
that
him being
is
a woman.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
What's
that
that?
one's pretty.
What
Nymph.
is this? Oh, fuck. That is pretty as hell. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Nymph is a pretty
God
set.
damn. I'm
Cracking
stealing
dice,
that.
y'all.
Here, you
What
have
the
my Phoenix.
fuck? No! Give me back my shit, asshole!
So, Artor seems to know you, though you have no recollection of his existence.
Cool.
Um,
This is gonna go well.
Quick reminder question.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to be doing here?
We'll know when we see it.
Cool.
So I explained to you all yesterday that we're being sent back in time because Vajra has identified wrinkles in the weave that are
So-
influencing how magic works, and she has traced those wrinkles back to probably this point in time.
All right, so keep an eye out for that red cloak, basically.
What red cloak?
The red cloak she
cloak
uses
that
as
was
the
used
focus
as
for
a
the
mirror
spell.
material component.
Okay.
Because it probably has something to do with how it started, which is probably here.
Are we seeing normally? There's no weird magic filter or whatever.
No,
the fuck
you are here.
Okay.
Yeah. So Agaron asks you to introduce yourselves.
I pick a half-orc name that I've hurt at some point.
Well, yes, but who are you?
We were sent by...
I think he's the best one to answer that.
Oh, Artor's asking that?
Agaron is asking.
Yeah, and I'm answering that Artur is probably the best one to answer.
And Artor very much picking up your cue. Yes,
Okay.
this is the adventuring group that I hired. One of many that I will be bankrolling if you make my concessions, and they will be. This particular group has been tasked with exploring the what did you call the graveyard sort of, and Agaron cuts in the City of the Dead. Okay. There's supposedly some sort of cult that they will be investigating. As you can see, they are fit. They are capable. They are... Well, let's let their results speak for themselves, shall we? Dismissed. And he waves you out.
Oh, well.
I search around for that cloak.
Puppy. I'll roll perception.
You okay?
Do I see it with my passive or no?
You do not see it.
You good?
That's... Oh wait, it's with advantage too.
You do have advantage.
Ooh, that's better. That's going to be...
Is that better?
23.
Okay.
Slightly better than my passive.
So you see there are cabinets throughout the room, one of which appears to be a wardrobe.
Oh wait, I don't have the sentinel shield on me.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you are still a 13th level cleric. You still have your equipment. You're just
Even though I don't.
You're just a forest gnome.
So I have a great
Wait, I'm a
action.
gnome. I thought it was an elf.
You are a forest gnome.
Oh, okay.
Zogram's the elf.
Zogram is a high elf.
Okay.
Gnome,
You are a male forest gnome.
tiefling.
Tiefling.
Gnome, tiefling,
Half
half orc,
high
elf.
Fuck, now I really am the shortest. I don't like this.
And I dropped the ball a little bit. You do see it with your passive. You very much see it with your passive. Agaron is wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
He is wearing a red cloak.
Cool.
It is in much better condition than in the present day, since, it's been 1,000 years.
We have magic to keep things looking pretty.
But Agaron is wearing it, and you only really see it once Artor dismisses you, and Agaron turns and stares out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for you to leave. It seems like he's waiting for you to leave so he can continue his discussion with Artor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking to myself, damn, I thought we were gonna be like flies on the wall in time, not like possessing people. Not possessing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen?
Quantum Leap!
It's Quantum Leap.
Quantum
That's
Leap.
what everyone on the internet equates this
Am
time
I a
traveling AL
retard?
thing to.
Am I retarded?
Am I retarded? Yeah.
That's not
I
like
guess
time though. That's like dimensions.
Up. We don't know enough about the situation. We don't know enough about what we're supposed to do here.
We can learn as we go.
Where
Yeah.
is Matamata?
On
Invisible.
the high elf's shoulder.
Okay.
I guess. Leave.
Play the part for now.
Yep, we're an adventuring party. We're used to that by now. We can play that.
Mm-hmm. Man, my life has really gone downhill.
I mean, we're all fucking idiots though, so. Because you're
Yeah,
short.
We sold the headband. So.
No, because I'm an adventurer now.
And she's only slightly shorter than she used to be. Gnomes are only a little bit shorter than
Excuse
dwarves.
me, it is the
She's like a full head
respect
shorter.
level.
She's like a full head shorter.
You okay? Come here. You keep coughing. Come here. Stop
Yeah, I mean,
eating
you're-
your
you're
hair.
a head
Maybe you wouldn't
shorter,
barf
too.
all the time.
What?
You went from 7 feet to 6 feet.
Man, I'm a short ass motherfucker now. I got horns. What the hell?
Roland's about the same size because he went from Dragonborn to half orc.
Yeah, I'm still a big thing.
Slightly bigger, if even.
Yeah. And these two are the only one who's gender bent.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You feel better?
I mean, Steph continues to gender bend.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Steph.
Literally
so-
the first time
so-
I've ever done it.
So you guys leave the office and then head out the castle.
Yep.
All right. So as you make your way down to the streets of Waterdeep, you find
There ain't Waterdeep.
this is not Waterdeep. This isn't
is-
a city. This
This
is
is-
a town.
This is the precursor of Deepwater.
This is a large town.
Is this Wufsa Fluff Fluff?
Yes.
Baby.
The Illifarn?
No.
Oh.
No, you're not 3,000 years back.
Oh.
No, it's just not the Waterdeep you know.
Okay.
The Agaron's palace, still the building you just left,
Mm-hmm.
but every time you've left Agaron's palace in the past, having met with Laral,
Future.
there is, there's a vista that you're expecting, and it's not there. In fact, the very city, the very land itself is different.
Did she push it in?
Yeah, I think
Fucking
she
idiot.
did.
Most notably, where you would expect the yawning portal to be,
Mm-hmm.
is instead a tower rising into the sky.
Neat.
Right over where the hole would be. Time to go infiltrate that. Let's go to Undermountain, guys.
So what do you guys do?
We're following the guy. Didn't we follow someone?
No.
Oh no, we didn't. Oh well, we should probably keep to what we're supposed to be doing.
Which is what exactly?
So I'm assuming, and we should have asked this beforehand. I'm assuming Vajra put us in these random bodies to see, because they were present at the time of the thing that we're supposed to see. So how about we go to the City of the Dead, and just see if there's anything there to
Which
see.
Artor thinks is a dumb name.
Like, is that a
We've
safe
been-
assumption?
Yeah, we've been there
think
before.
so.
That was where we found the.
I mean, the City of the Dead is one of. It's kind of the eighth
It's
ward
kind
of
of a
the
ward.
city.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
Um,
where we found everything in the Dragon Heist.
Yeah, that is actually
Yeah.
where the Dragon's Hoard was.
Oh yeah.
I can remember things.
Bullshit.
So let's
Fun
go
fact:
there.
there's 4 different places where it can be, and that's where ours was.
So let's go to the place that the adventuring party was supposed to go and had been in history, and then maybe we can go elsewhere after and explore in this timeline if we would like to.
Maybe there will be more dragons down there.
I would know where the Shadow Dust Cold would have been. Is it too early in time?
Way too early.
playing.
Way too early.
Okay.
Waterdeep doesn't even exist
get it.
properly.
That's fair.
It's
Um,
Deepwater.
It is.
Go get it.
Technically, it's Waterdeep.
Oh.
And
Go.
At this point in time, it
There you
would be
go.
Waterdeep. So
Little idiot.
So you guys head to the City of the Dead, and in your time, the City of the Dead is separated from the rest of the city by a massive wall, the same wall that essentially circles the entire city,
And Field Ward.
and separates the field ward from the rest of the city as well. At this point, it's a palisade, and not a great one at that.
It's like the Romulus and Remus style wall, where it's like trying to be
I
a wall.
don't know what you're referencing. I mean, Rome, obviously, but I don't know what that is.
Like,
A palisade
it's trying
wall.
to be a wall, but it doesn't get far enough.
No,
Just
it's a
basically-
wall made of logs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just upright logs.
Oh, for some reason my brain went like palace with a C.
Palisade.
Okay.
It's just a wall made of upright logs.
Okay.
But there are, quite frankly, humongous gaps between it. If you were trying to invade with an army, you'd have trouble squeezing through. But with just the 4 of you, you go one by one, and it's easy. So
Knock
you
one over is the fucking big ass robot.
well, what?
Could probably just knock one over.
Except you're a tiefling.
Damn it.
Go.
But
You
my-
got a tail.
You have a tail and horns. What do your horns look like?
I don't know, you tell me.
Wait,
You're the one who
Yeah,
designed
like
it.
you're creating
You've
the
always
body,
been
not
asking
him.
for one. Now you have one.
What?
Penis. You have a penis now.
That's it? That's boring.
I am not impressed.
Dang, you've already got inspiration.
Which one you want?
No, fucking.
Yeah, it's not that much.
It wasn't so much the size, like, just, I guess, the shape of it. I don't know.
For the viewers, I rolled a 4.
Where are the pincers?
That's a reference to something.
Yep.
Superman?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does it have pincers? To hold on to you?
So you guys head into the City of the Dead, as it is temporarily, or what's the word? What's the word for it's like a placeholder name? I don't know.
Placeholder.
As it's been placeholder named.
Okay.
Has it's been tentatively named?
That's the word. Tentatively.
Hey!
Named. As it's been tentatively named.
Way to flex that English major.
So you head in, and there are very few graves. They are 50 to 100 feet apart.
Shit. That's inefficient.
They've set aside a great deal of room with fantastic foresight.
We have the best foresight, though.
As you make your way through the graveyard, do you take any particular tack, or are you just sort of wandering through this massive, effectively park, as it was in your time? It was just a park with graves in it.
Try and find the spot that looks like it would be called City of the Dead.
Well, this whole space is the City of the Dead.
Yeah.
The whole section of the city.
We found it.
Is there a really large fucking bug, like tombstone
A
or
mausoleum.
monument? Yeah, something that we can see above like all the other tombstones and shit.
We're supposed to be looking for something underneath the City of the Dead?
You're looking for a cult.
Yeah, okay.
Find,
Yeah, that's
Maybe there's an
place to
entrance and a
start.
big thing.
Find the thing we went into.
Look for people.
For the dragon heist. The
So
dragon-
do I have all
you
my
wanna head
magic
that
with
way?
me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You have everything.
Yeah, I have my Sentinel shield. We already established that. So
You
even
got all your equipment.
I have
like
my great.
we physically have all our equipment?
Mhm.
Nice.
I have a great axe that is bigger than me and probably heavier than me.
I mean, that's probably not that big. The
Maybe.
great axes weigh like 20 pounds.
But I would just like to establish that throughout all of this, Gerder's feeling incredibly dysphoric.
30 pounds.
Okay.
She is not happy about having a penis.
Goddamn.
This is the player bleeding into the character. You know that, right?
Well,
No, that is 100% Gerder. She's like, I do not want this. This is not who I am.
So, Denton suggested you head towards where the dragon's horde was.
Yeah, okay.
So you head that way,
Yep.
towards that
Yeah, that's
mausoleum.
Maybe those bridges will be
which-
intact.
Which I will remind you was the mausoleum of I forget the name of the family, but it was
Neverwinter's.
it was Never Ember's wife,
Mm.
her family. I forget her name.
Mm.
Fuck if I remember.
Do you care enough for me to look it up?
Nope.
Nah.
Always chilly.
What?
Always chilly.
Her name is what's her face.
It's gonna bother me if I don't look it up. So I have to
Go
look it up.
puppy. Just go girl.
While he's looking it up, little bit speak. Little bit speak. Little bit speak. Little bit speak. Speak. Yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. Can you do a little bit of speak?
Brandath. That was the Brandath family mausoleum. And in fact, as you start to explore the City of the Dead, there are a few mausolea here and there, spread very far apart. Keep in mind, the City of the Dead is about a mile across and about 3 miles long.
Shit.
This thing's huge.
That's a big ass graveyard.
Yeah.
Fucking god.
I'm probably exaggerating a little, but fuck it.
Can we talk about how inefficient it fucking is to just bury people in the ground? Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's way
Says
more.
the nurse.
It's way more
It's
efficient.
stupid.
It's way more efficient to just disintegrate everyone.
People should
Guys?
be buried standing up.
Yeah, sorry.
So you see mausolea here and there, and very rarely. And as your characters recall, I doubt your players do.
Fuck no.
The Brandath mausoleum was near the northeast corner of the City of the Dead.
I remember the Whomping Willow trees.
Yeah, that's a thing that exists in your time. It does not exist in this time.
Sweet.
As
Oh, I
when
have
you
an axe.
approach, I lied.
Oh.
The tree exists.
But not the enchantment.
but it's just not lumping us?
on it.
As you approach the Brandath mausoleum, or where you remember it being, you find that the mausoleum is already here.
God damn.
Time is like I'm trying to do verb tenses. Like it's
Say
just
it.
like It's still here. It's already here. It's verb tenses.
Is it
Yeah.
wibbly wobbly, timey
The time
wimey?
is not wibbly wobbly.
Not yet, at
Brandath
least.
Mausoleum is already here. And the tree that you remember assaulting you is already here. No, it is a full-grown tree. And in fact, there is a group of roughly 20 people wearing hooded cloaks.
Good call. Jesus
Joined,
fuck.
yeah.
Guys, I found the cult!
Joined hand in hand,
Kumbaya.
encircling the tree.
Oh, they're womping it.
And as you, they're...
Yeah, I was gonna say they're on one of the
Right here.
smaller shelves,
Oh,
aren't
are
they?
they? Oh, I thought they were still over there.
Oh yeah, I thought they were
that's where
too.
they were at first too.
So I need 20 of those. And as you approach, without breaking their circle, all of their heads turn towards you. And in unison, a single voice crying louder than any one of them could speak. The weave has brought us sacrifices. What do you do?
You're actually gonna die.
5th level sleep. Does he have sleep? Shit.
I don't think he has
I don't think.
No,
he-
you-
Oh,
there-
that's a
there's-
Zogrim.
Yeah, there's
Fucking
there's
Disney
no way he
better
would
have
have sleep as sleep is really
Like
good
the
low
moment you
level.
started talking
Yes,
about him, I was
not-
like,
Oh, he
we
does?
cannot not
He has
use these
sleep
guys.
prepared?
It's in the spells. I think so. Yes, maybe. I don't. Does that mean it's prepared? When I search for it in the
Wait,
thing?
what does it say under the sleep?
Left arm of Manshoon.
Oh, so you can cast it through the arm.
Yeah.
At first level.
All right, cast.
Oh. That's a lot less useful, unless they have 0 hit points, which they don't.
Spooter. I'm sure it's just a book club.
So presumably you guys are attacking them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Roll initiative.
Okay. I was hoping we would avoid this.
Yeah, I mean,
It's alright, we'll just
is it
farm.
brown?
Yeah,
Super convenient.
Gross.
you're welcome.
That's the color of poo.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You're welcome.
No, that's...
Wow, 2 9s. Denton, what'd you roll?
17.
And what did Zogrim roll?
3.
And Steph, what'd
14.
Roland roll? 14?
Is that still your name? Is your name still Roll?
No, his name is Roth.
What's the half-orc character in the other campaign we're playing?
No, your name
Yargath?
Your name is Rothgok.
I'm Yargath.
Rothgoth?
Rothgok.
Yargath is
Rothgok.
female, though.
Huh?
Yargath is female.
You have a girl's
I'm
name.
Yargath.
Alright, where are they?
You have a girl's name.
Your girl's name!
encircling
Damn
the
it,
tree.
I am! Oh, they're way further. That's way bigger than I expected. Holy shit.
The tree?
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Like the circle of fucking assholes.
It's 20 dudes.
There's fucking, you said they were holding hands, right?
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
You
Or-
do not have a fucking...
How's that vine go?
Your
Yeah,
wingspan is as wide as you are tall.
We are all
roughly.
children of Christ.
No. We are all children of Jesus. Kumbaya. Someone's doing a line.
Of Coke?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a really funny vine.
Okay.
She's just at a party and making Christian group jokes.
Alright,
Okay.
so you
Where
guys
did we enter
are from over here. I'm gonna draw them all.
Enter stage left.
Guys, we can't be these minis. This is not what we look like.
Here's a mausoleum.
Should I put Zogrim on the thing? Because he sells the slippers.
No, he's not upside down.
There's nothing for him to be upside
He's not
down
on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, we're outside. I
Oh
forgot.
god, what are you doing, Mike?
Wait, look for.
Mallory.
This is the
Oh.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, fuck it.
Actually, I should be Zogrim right now.
Alright,
I like this roll.
let's just confuse everyone forever.
Do you even have a half-orc mini?
Yeah, I got half work.
Do you?
Where the fuck is Mallory?
I don't know.
Dead.
Look for the one without a hand.
The rest of them.
There he is.
Do we have any other
This
gnomes?
is not necessary. We have
So we
plenty
got
of gnomes.
Malarak. Well, Zogrim is Gerner.
Yeah, there's you.
We need a half orc and a high elf.
Yeah.
A female high elf. Well, that's
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah, it's Anna. Dip into the Hall of Fame for that one
She's
too.
in the Hall of Fame.
Christ.
fuck is there's Anna?
She's a very pretty high elf. Look at
Uh,
that
course
red
she
hair.
Oh, fuck.
and then I need a half orc. I don't know if I have a painted
Ooh.
half orc.
I'm really
Love all the
mad
detail
because
there.
one of my friends fucking broke it. So her shtick was she carried around a mirror to communicate with the spirit because she was a great old one.
Mm-hmm.
I made it
Wow.
out of a CD, so it was actually like
made it.
we made it out of a CD, and she dropped it and fucking broke it. And I never found the CD piece.
You could always remake it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and I'm never gonna play her again.
That's the
I
spirit.
actually.
This is a really shitty paint job, all things considered. God
I'm having a
damn.
hard time finding half orc.
I
But yeah,
actually literally
this was a
have
mirror.
3 CDs
You know what?
I had to waste today to try and make my dad's birthday
You know
present.
what? Half orc.
Perfect.
Okay, I dig it.
Fucking.
I'm
God.
gonna keep reaching for the enemy.
That's Zogrum.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
So
But we still keep all of our shit fighting, right? That's how
Yeah.
this works?
Yes.
Yeah.
So breathe
Alright.
that dragon's breath.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
it's a line, right?
Yeah.
What's a line?
I can get 3. I can get 3 in one go,
Dun, dun.
but that's it.
So are they just standing there staring at us, or what are they doing?
Yeah. They have not yet broken their circle.
Do a thing.
And Artor said we were hired to do what exactly? Take care of the cult?
Mhm.
Okay. That can mean a lot of
So
things.
give him some tea and honey.
I'll give them some edge of my axe and other edge of my axe.
That's fair.
What?
It's just it's a graveyard, and I have animate objects.
You animating headstones?
I'm saying it's a possibility that I could animate skeletons.
I mean, what's the size range on objects that you can manipulate?
I mean,
You
it would be
need line
parts of skeletons.
You need line of effect,
gonna-
and skeletons are probably underground.
I'm gonna
Let
make
me have my rule of cool moment.
In
I'm gonna make you some
boxes.
skeletons.
Okay.
Rage swing.
Okay.
Reckless power.
Yep.
No, -5, right, okay. I remember how to play. 21.
You hit.
Fuck was my damage? I don't remember how to play.
We missed 1 week.
Yeah, I know, and I fucking 43 damage.
So they both die. You just chop them in half.
Did I fucked up?
And before they even die, like they're in 2 pieces, but their faces are still reacting. Shit. And as they do so, they fall towards the tree.
Shit.
And they cease to exist.
Shit. You fed the thing.
And as they cease to exist, all of you, and based on their reactions, you get the sense that, the cultists do too, all of you see just a sudden vision of Ageron, elderly, nearing his death, drinking from a vial of some purple liquid. And as he does so, his hair darkens and fills, and the wrinkles on his face fade.
We get a glimpse of that just in front of,
Just over your vision.
Okay.
Continue your turn.
don't kill anymore.
But I think if I kill more, we get to see more.
Yeah, I kind of want to see.
Oh god,
Which way I moved? It was here?
this is what they
Yeah.
want.
Damn it. I can only kill one more.
Aw.
Reckless power. 12.
That hits.
Holy shit, they suck. 29 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Key.
And dude, like I know I sealed these, but come on.
Yeah, she painted those. You have to be nice to the thing she painted.
Yeah.
Oh, be nice to Megan. But I want to be.
Oh.
You see a vision of a much younger Ageron, whereas the previous vision would have had him at 100 years old. Now he's a mere 50. And you see him kneeling in front of a robed man whose face is obscured.
What kind of robes?
Yeah, nondescript.
It's not the red cloak.
It is not the red cloak.
Is any hair popping out of the robe?
No.
Okay.
Roll it.
It's a Darth Sidious
assuming you're done.
situation.
What's their shit made out of?
Their clothing?
No, like the thing that like they're getting sucked into. Is this just a giant magic circle? Like what is
It's a
it?
tree. It's a humongous tree.
It's the Whomping Willow.
It's the tree that punched your shit in. Actually, I don't think it ever did. It threatened to.
It threatened to.
I don't know how to. So like so they're just looking at us. They're still like.
And they expect you to be sacrifices, and instead they are being sacrificed.
I don't like.
Murder.
They're being pushed into the tree when they're getting killed?
Yeah, they're just sliding into the tree and ceasing to exist.
I can't.
So throw a javelin. Or cast a spell. You have spells.
Yeah.
Almost got spells.
Cast fly.
I mean, I've got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work.
So do it. It's the best kind of idea.
Ice storm. Where's the best place to put it? 20-foot radius within 300 feet. So what's the most I can get out of
What are you doing?
ice storm?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
20-foot radius. What's the most I can get? And I can't move that, right? That's
No.
not a thing I can move.
It only does damage the turn you cast it to.
That's fine.
Does casting Bigby's hand through the arm invoke the suggestion thing?
Nope. That's the only spell that doesn't.
Cool. Which means I'm gonna fireball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get the 8 of those.
Yeah, if you put it right here.
Alright, let's do that.
What are you using?
Ice Storm.
Nice.
40-foot high, 20-foot radius, dex saves.
Just fuck. He has 2 wands of magic missile, so magic missiles in each level twice. Because each one is linked to a
What's the
different.
save DC? I think it's
18.
17.
18?
Jesus Christ. 2 succeed.
Alright. It's gotta be half.
It's safe for him.
Alright, so 2d8 and 40. 2d8 bludgeoning.
And 46 cold.
Yeah, so let me do it. Wow.
Wow.
So 15 bludgeoning, and then that sucked. 7, 8 cold.
Just gonna take all of these.
Now how much do we see?
You see one vision. And that vision is a continuation of the vision you saw before of a Garon kneeling
Drinking.
before a man. And the vision pans up, and a Garon speaks as it reveals the man's face, and a Garon says, "Master Hallister."
Called it.
So who's a Charon again? Like
the
who?
founder of
The
Waterdeep.
first open lord of Waterdeep.
The guy who made the Dragon Ward. The guy we call on for the Dragon Ward strike.
Yeah. Anything else, Roland?
Nah.
Their turn.
Kindly fuck off, sirs.
So yeah, they're gonna do a whole lot of shoving. Yeah. Are you raging?
I am raging.
Awesome. So these two are using shove. The rest are using shove aside,
Okay.
which gives them disadvantage.
Okay.
Your shaved head is so prominent when you lean
Thanks.
forward. It's funny.
So the first one is gonna be a 7.
33.
Second one is gonna be a 18.
32.
Wow. So the rest of these are shove aside with disadvantage. Whoa. 19.
32.
Fourth one, 3.
30.
Can you roll less than fucking 30? And the last one's gonna be a 10.
30.
What
Sorry.
the fuck?
Having,
What the actual?
Told you he reprogrammed it.
having plus 15 with advantage is pretty great.
Oh my god. So yeah, they're all just like pushing you and trying to shove you.
Why is this tiefling so heavy?
Trying to shove you against the tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60. That's how numbers work, right?
Sure.
So they all dash and draw their scimitars. And they just run at you, low to the ground, ready to strike.
Does Ogrim have any lines?
Lightning bolt?
Girder does.
Girder?
And she has
There
the
you
wand
go.
of lightning bolts.
That's so grim.
But that's me right now.
Yep.
One charge from it is
So
8d6. Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems sufficient.
one charge
Hopefully.
lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You done? Anything else? Just write down that line?
Yeah,
Alright, they're all dead.
sweet.
Not even gonna roll anything. It's just like they're dead.
That sounds
Yeah.
satisfying.
You wanna roll 8d6?
Let her. If she wants.
You wanna roll 8d6?
I mean, I kind of do, but also it'll be a bit of a pain to gather them all up.
Dibs.
D6.
Oh shit.
I did it.
Do you have 8?
Yeah.
Is that 8?
Shush.
Fuck
Not as fun that
Racist.
way. Nah. It's pretty average.
10. 27.
That's one below average. Yeah, they're all dead, even if they succeed. So,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, those 5 all die. And you see another vision. You see a Garon at this very place, waving his arms, pulling in raw weave. And at first, it's blue as you'd expect it to be with the weave's magic, and then red,
That's ruin.
and then more red. And he continues to pull the weave together
To make a knot?
to make this tree.
Oh, what?
Kill the tree!
Yeah, that
Burn it alive!
in a present day.
So
Looking
grim.
at the future.
I can see the future!
Well, past for us, future for them.
Yeah.
7th level magic missile.
Pew, 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 pew.
2 on each, 1 on the tree.
It's okay.
Just to see what it does.
Yep.
You actually have to roll that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Because that might not kill them.
4,
Not dead.
8,
Not dead.
5,
Not dead.
8.
Not dead.
Shit.
Zergami suck. And then 2 on the tree.
Awesome. It in fact does not even impact the tree as it fizzles out of existence just before the tree.
Fancy. Is it fizzling out at the same point that they disappeared?
Yep.
Fancy.
I just have this image of Luke sitting at the wedding
they
going,
are,
someone's
however-
sucking with my character.
They are, however, all bloodied as missiles just twat 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 each of them. Anything
They're
else?
all bloodied?
No.
I did 4 to one and 8 to
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, 4 didn't kill him.
Didn't bloody?
4 didn't
Yeah.
blood.
Okay.
They had 9 hit points.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else?
That sucks.
Do it again.
No.
Action surge.
Anything else?
He's not a fighter.
Twin magic missile.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
Wand isn't destroyed. I'm done.
Cool. Damn. Oh my god. Can you imagine how mad Luke would be?
He has a second one, so not that bad.
Not that bad.
Damn.
Reckless attack.
Alright.
28.
Yeah.
My static is 20 something.
Yeah. Wait, was that a power?
No.
Your static is 20 something?
No, I guess it'd be 16.
Oh my god. It's dead.
Reckless attack.
Yep.
Critical hit.
Yeah. Just roll damage.
I killed her? What?
Roll damage. What was the third magic missile damage you did?
Third magic missile?
The third
5.
two. So, okay, so she's bloodied. Whatever.
So 40, 12.
It's a non-discriminatory cult.
They all have breasts.
11.
I gave
Every
some of them
single one.
camisoles.
They all have
31.
boobies.
31.
They do all
31.
have
Just
very
did-
So,
prominent boobies.
They may be covered or uncovered, but they all have boobies.
Not quite 8 times her remaining hit points. More than triple her max HP.
No, this one is modest.
And
Okay.
as you kill those two,
The other one is not.
you get a vision of the office you just left. Agaron and Artor speaking in hushed tones, their backs turned towards you, and Agaron says, There is something about your recruits today, Artor. I feel we might see them again, and I will have this waiting for them. But he gestures to something in his hands, and his back is turned to you, and you don't see what it is.
This.
Time to see what it is. Attack again. 19.
You hit. It's dead.
Damn it. Oh.
Nothing.
Gotta kill the last one. Somebody kill the last one.
I got you. Or Roland got you.
Rolling.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up real good.
What's my plus?
9.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, hit.
Alright.
Give me shit
It's
for
gotta be dead, right?
Yeah, probably dead.
Alright,
like,
cool.
like +8 static. So yeah.
Plus 7 to hit, I think it is.
Plus 7 static.
11.
Yeah,
11 damage.
it's dead.
Alright, cool. Do we see anything? Damn it!
Cool. Well, we did what we were told to do. Let's go
With my passive perception, would I have seen anything more during that vision?
I have an attack left. I want to punch a tree. No, I can't
We're
reach
pretty
it.
far from the tree.
Yeah.
It's not going to work either way, I don't think.
I want to see if my hand disappears as it gets closer.
You might not get that hand back.
Don't be a Zogrim. Don't lose your arm.
No, I can just take Zograms.
We don't. We don't have the right arm.
He's not here to defend himself.
He's on
Just
the,
cut off the arm.
Zogrim's on the ceiling.
On the sun.
Yeah.
He's on the sun.
Well, what do we want to do?
Go
What
back.
do we think it is? What's in the box?
Do I have any idea what this is? What this tree is? Anything?
It seems like
Some evil bullshit.
killing sentient creatures within 15 feet of it gave you visions.
Oh, within 15 feet.
Oh, god damn it.
Zogrim has anime dead.
That wouldn't create a sentient creature.
Damn it.
I could speak with dead.
That also doesn't make a sentient
It
creature.
helps us learn more.
Who has... Nobody has Awaken.
No.
I go pee.
Or a
You
stab.
guys
Okay.
brainstorm.
I mean, I
We should
could
probably
like
wrap it up
raise
then, to
dead
be
or
honest.
something, but I really don't wanna. Like, that's a pretty pricey spell.
What is?
Do we know of anything else that resembles this tree that would also do what it's doing?
Yeah,
He's
that's
peeing
kind of
too
what I
loud
was
again.
getting at.
God damn it. God damn his
Why you
strong bladder.
Like, aim for the side bowl. That way you don't make so much noise, right?
Then it
That's the
splashes
thing.
all over the place.
Does it?
Kinda, yeah.
I feel like the...
Well,
oh, that's
you
that's
haven't-
if you pee with the lid down, then, like...
If you
part
pee
of
with the lid
would,
down,
like-
there's problems.
How hard is it to aim?
Past the lid?
Like...
The lid.
Oh, not the seed. The seed. I meant the seed. I thought I was saying the seed. Bounce!
We are such a mature stream.
All over the bathroom. Have fun cleaning that shit up.
We've laughed at
I
farting,
clean the
we've
bathrooms,
laughed
it's
at
not fun!
peeing, We've
You
laughed
gotta do a
at
better job on that toilet, because
burping.
it is fucking dirty.
We are so mature.
Luke asses!
Luke asks.
Ian, stop peeing on the toilet lid.
Okay.
then
What's the
see.
result of your brainstorm?
Is there anything else that
on the
functions
lid.
or looks like this tree?
We could kill Matamata.
The only thing you've ever seen that just causes a magic missile to cease to exist is an anti-magic field.
You've got true sight right now. Is there anything
I do
fancy?
not have true
He's
sight.
not a true sight.
Oh, I thought you did.
I can see invisible into the ethereal plane.
What does Scry actually do?
You can see a
You can
point.
see other places and creatures.
Oh wait, I don't have that
Can
spell
I use
prepared.
that
Dang it.
somehow?
How about
What's up?
Scry on fucking Artor and
Agaron?
Agamemnon?
What's that from?
I don't know.
That's from
That-
something.
In history?
Yeah, that's a
Is it?
historical name or religious name.
I think it's...
I know it from Batman.
So
Can you
historical or
update your
religious
Snapchat emoji to
or
look drunk?
fairy
'Cause his
tale
looks
based.
drunk.
Okay.
That's basically all
I
Batman.
think Snapchat just realized
No,
that Luke
it's-
is
Except for
drunk.
Man Bat.
Well, no,
It's
because
not.
sometimes it's got like an angel halo, and sometimes he's like really mean and angry, and now it's got like drunk
Dizzy.
things around his head. Should I try scry?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yours.
Artor.
I don't
and-
know if that's a good idea. They are high level magic people. They're gonna notice.
Only if they have some invisible detection up at the time.
They probably do.
Why would they?
Because they're acting suspicious, and they're probably being paranoid.
I mean, the thing to do in that case would be non-detection, not see invisible. Like, they don't... Do it. It'll be cool. Girls are watching.
I do it.
Yeah.
So
For the
while Roland's
girls.
casting Scrying,
For
which
the
takes,
girls!
while Roland is casting Scrying
For the
through his
boobies.
crystal ball, which
For the
takes
boobies.
10 minutes. What are you guys doing?
I'll throw a javelin at the tree.
You're gonna cast Revivify on one of the dead people so you can kill it
That-
again
that
near the
is-
tree.
That
Oh,
is such a pricey way to get another one.
I mean,
That's fucked up.
I
was wondering
mean-
if we could kill Automata.
ouch. No.
He's not. Do
But-
animals count as?
Zogrim needs him to see.
That's true.
Oh wait, shit, did I fuck up?
Not right now, he doesn't.
Wait, I'll cast.
Really?
Well,
Magic Missile does require you to
wait,
see
no.
it.
Before I start scrying, I cast Revivify and do it then.
What the okay.
Oh,
When
you're
I'm
just gonna
do it.
Revivify
I'll
a
fucking do
cultist?
it. Yeah.
This is slightly fucked up.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. So you Revivify a cultist.
Yep.
Which
Kill
one?
again. Push it in.
Grab it. Stab.
Denton, you just grab
Chop.
it, take it over, kill it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm stronger
not
than
even
you.
a gender anymore, just it.
It.
I
It's
mean,
a
Wow.
cultist.
Zogrim's
Yeah.
actually the strongest out of all of us, isn't he?
What's
No.
your gender?
No.
Cultist.
I am
What's
by
in
far the
your
strongest.
pants? More rope!
He has
score-
the
our strengths-
Manshoon.
Our strength scores are the same,
Oh, the same,
but I
okay.
can carry 8 times as much as him.
Mm,
What just happened? What horrible monsters are we?
I don't want to know.
I memed and it made him do a
That wasn't
funny.
a meme,
Oh.
and also it wasn't a non sequitur.
I mean, I'm just
But it
kind
wasn't
of
funny.
under like we're in this past timeline. It's like, do my actions actually have consequences? Fuck it, do it.
Fuck.
So, by far the most important vision of all.
Yes.
You see.
Did I mark off the spell slot? Yeah, I did.
You see an impossible sight.
Wait, hang on. Spell slot? That uses spell slots to use?
Revivify.
I-
Oh, Revivify.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I thought you meant scrying. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see
Do
an
that first.
impossible combination of sights where you see the city of Waterdeep as it exists today, which is to say not very much, from a bird's eye view. You also see a sort of cutaway view of Undermountain,
Ooh.
Zogrim, memorize that.
and you see a burgeoning, swirling mass of red.
That's a ruin.
And
Is
you
it this-
see tiny tendril up in the city of the dead.
Right where the
Right,
tree is.
right where that tree is.
So, Agaron was manipulating the red evil bullshit. It turned into a tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing he was manipulating that evil red bullshit up into the tree.
Or created the tree from the evil red bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
As
Sorry, I just want a little more clarification.
as you're seeing the swirling red mass, you also see the weave in blue.
Mm.
And there is a ever so slight gap between the red and the blue, where magic ceases to exist.
That's
The
cool.
wrinkle.
Oh. So like, you got like red and Undermountain and shit, and then like mist, fucking like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this entire thing is a wrinkle?
That's anti-magic.
Oh, that's anti-magic.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I recognize the red stuff as ruin?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
No question.
Oh, so wait, if it actually functions like that, if Ruin gets bigger and stronger, it's just gonna...
It's going to push the anti-magic out, and the weave will be pushed away as well. Like, that is a separation of magic. They can't touch each other.
Like two magnets on
Yeah.
the same
Oh, that's... Okay, that's how
Flame.
that works. So,
Yeah,
pole, that's the word.
like two chunks of
As
magic.
ruin grows, the weave shrinks.
Oh.
well,
Well, we got to go kill that thing.
that doesn't... If the weave's outside of it, like, how is that shrinking if it's constantly
Because now
repelling
it's in
it?
Waterdeep.
Okay.
I throw a javelin at the tree.
Yeah.
Does the javelin disappear?
No, it hits the tree.
It's not magic. The magic missile is what disappeared. Anti-magic. Javelin ain't gonna do shit.
Well, we gotta go chop a tree when we get back to the
Yeah.
present.
Yeah. All right.
Basically.
So can we like choose when we go back?
You cannot, in fact.
Vajra!
That said, at this moment,
Vajra!
your vision fills with red.
Hey, cool. That's
No, this is the third time.
And recedes.
Alright, cool.
And you find yourselves sitting in Vajra's divination chamber.
Thank fuck I did not want to have a penis for the rest of my life.
That's all you're worried about right
Everyone
now?
in the room is confused. And next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
It was up there!
Thank you everyone for watching. We play every Saturday from like 5 or 6 to like
30
9,
to
9:30.
30-ish.
We're playing the expansion for Dragon of Icefire Peak
Stormlord's Wrath!
every Wednesday night, so if you want to tune in for that, fucking fantastic.
Also, if you watched our stream this past Wednesday and you liked Brandon, let us know, and we'll tell him so he comes back and continues to play with us.
Yeah, we're trying to peer pressure him, so like, if you're
Nice.
watching this on YouTube, comment down below if there's enough. Oh god, we should say if this video gets enough likes, because that's what the YouTubers
Oh
do.
god.
Oh, if this video gets enough likes, Brandon will come
If
back
we
and
hit
play with-
50 likes, Brandon
a
has
lot
to
of
join.
likes.
How's that?
We just suddenly wake up to 600. Like, what?
That'd be phenomenal.
That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, so join our Discord. The Discord is in our Twitch description. It's also in our YouTube description if you're watching this
Come
on
hang out with
YouTube.
us.
We're all on the Discord. We all respond to,
Yep.
to viewers chatting at us.
Yeah.
Follow our Twitch stream if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube if you're watching this on Twitch, and follow our Twitter feed, because that's a thing too. We're building a new table. I'll be building that
Yeah.
tomorrow while this is streaming.
All of your inspirations go toward the new table.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
And helping us stay alive.
So thanks for watching,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.